No, it's a video. And,
Well, I hear that.
and that's how it started.
Yeah.
Are you taking pictures? Great intro.
Love it.
Don't even have to worry
No
about
flash
that anymore.
photography, please.
No flash photography.
Okay. So.
Alright.
Okay. So, Adam, what's your character name?
My name's actually Adam. The dwarf.
Lame.
Adam the dwarf.
So uncharacteristic.
We'll go with Gruff.
Gruff. That
Gruff.
sounds a little better.
Gruff is coming out of retirement.
Saki, what's your character's name?
Tanya Von Dukerchap?
I'm gonna go with Tanya. You can change it if you want, but that's fine. Tanya the dwarf. All right. So
we're
Gruff-
both dwarves?
Yeah. So Tanya and Gruff, y'all happen to be traveling together. Y'all are both little dwarfs, which is actually kind of rare. You actually lived on the surface area for a really long time, which is actually very uncommon for dwarves. And there's this place in the spine of the world called 10 Towns. And your clan has lived among humans for over 2 centuries. And your clan leader, a clan Stone Cannon, is named Thurden. And he longs to go back underground. And he has sent you to the nearest large city of Brightstar to find a group and also a venturing party in order to find a suitable hall for you and your people. So y'all were deemed the bravest and the strongest, so he sent you to find people to help.
Nice.
So you're in the city of Brightstar. It's like all white buildings. They're very tall. It's very clean. You actually see a lot of different races walking around here, which is very surprising for this far northward. You know, usually y'all are looked at kind of weird, and y'all are fairly normal. It's mostly humans out here, but this city is very strange. It's got a lot of different types of races here. So the street's really busy. It's about midday. What do?
Go to the local tavern.
All right, you go to the local tavern. So there is a local tavern called the Chilling Bowl, right around the corner.
The Chilling Bowl? The Chilling Bowl?
Chilling Bowl.
Oh, Chilling Bowl.
Bowl.
I need something to write here.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff right there. It's a lot of things.
Keep going, keep going. I'm in the bathroom.
Y'all are kind of the only 2 players right now. Hurry up.
Keep going, demon. We don't have the demon. Okay. Dwarf bathroom right over. Alright.
All right. You walk in, it's midday, so it's not very crowded, though there happens to be several people in there at the bar. The bartender's kind of like lazily slouching in the corner. If there's not many people to serve, they're not checking their nails. Not much going on in here, but there are people.
Okay.
Alright.
I look around. It says I'm a folk hero. So what does that mean? Am I like...
You're like a local legend.
You are, and that's why Thurden sent you.
Nice. Okay, awesome.
You're one of the best. Everyone knows about you.
Hey, since you're famous, maybe you should go talk to the bar owner and see if you can find some leads. I'll go look around and see if any of these other people look like they can help us out.
Sounds good. I will head over to the bar area.
Okay, a very uninterested woman stands behind the bar. She's still checking out her nails.
Ma'am. Hi. My name is Tanya. Who are you?
People call me Missy.
Missy. Nice to meet you, Missy. We're new in town. Me and my partner. You see him over there?
I'll say.
Yeah.
At her table. Did you say you were smoking her out?
I'm gonna look around.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna serve you.
Ignore him, you know, but
I'm just looking for change.
yeah, so we're new in town. We're just passing through, kind of getting the layout of, looking for some information on any local underground,
I'm gonna see that she's kind of
I know, like.
lost for words. I'm like, we're looking for people to raid and explore.
Raid and explore. Well, Brightstar has many a great individual come through here. Actually, a lot of them also live out in the woods. But, these people look kind of scary at this bar. And she gestures over to a couple of humans that are out there on the end of the bar. You probably passed them on your way in. And then there's also a little bit of stranger people, like there's a lizard person sitting in the corner, drinking their beer with their tongue. And
What
then there's
in God's name is that?
and then there's a tiefling at another table all by herself. Seems to be keeping to herself. I don't know any of these folks. It looks like they blew into town like recently or something, but they just won't leave. Maybe you can take them with you.
Nice.
Is that an offer?
Oh yeah.
How much is it worth?
Nothing. You came to me for help.
I thought you wanted to get rid of them.
They're still paying customers. They're just ugly to look at.
Oh. You are not to.
Are you drinking or not? Like,
I'm not drinking.
this is like very rude.
Do you have any ale?
Ale.
Specifically,
I thought dwarves were
F-
stout people, but I guess. Yeah, we got an ale.
All right, I'll buy one.
Yeah. She pours you two.
I'm gonna take two. Sorry.
Okay, she pours you 2 pints and pour you one.
Definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna go walk to the lizard. Which one's the lizard?
Right.
Ruby the lizard. Hey there. I'm not sure if you'd be interested in this ale or not.
You gotta take it from
But trying to introduce myself as Gruff. Where's you from? Stormcrack?
Stormcrack.
Where are we from?
Clan Stone Cannon.
Stone Cannon.
It's cannon.
Stone Cannon. And where's Stone Cannon? Like that's the clan?
Is your clan?
Yeah.
They live in a place called Tin Towns, which is
Tin
a
Towns.
town up north.
Tin Town. We're from Tin Town, from Clan Storm Cannon. We're looking for adventures. Would you be interested?
Sure. I'm ready.
Freddy! Here, have this ale here. What are your qualifications for adventuring?
I can look my eyeballs.
I'm not sure right now that you are qualified.
I lived in a swamp.
That's not a qualification. Which swamp? Get out of the swamp!
As a local swamp dweller, you know that there is a bog on the other side of Brightstar.
Are you from the bog on the other side of Brightstar? Or is it from
You don't need to do the voice that makes you laugh.
Yeah, I've been staying there a couple weeks.
Okay, well what is your trade?
I collect shinies.
Are you like a thief? Can I take my closer?
You can say that.
Oh. Well, enjoy your ale and then walk away.
She just takes a sip of. Alright.
You don't like that ale.
So you're not bringing the lizard along with your party?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
She seems sketchy.
Alright, who do you go talk to next?
Who do you go talk to?
I was just, I guess I could talk to the tiefling?
Okay.
Who's the tiefling?
Oh, so there are demons.
They are demons.
So, hi there, how's it going? I don't know what a dwarf sounds like, so I'm just gonna use my regular voice, but anyway.
I'll do the same.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see these two dwarves roaming around talking to everybody. You just know what's going to happen to you. Y'all are sitting at the end of the bar together and you're like, what is going on here?
Hi, we are new in town. Me and my buddy over there. You know, he looks like he's talking to the lizard. Anyway, we're just, trying to get a party together and get a feel for the land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Oh, yeah, I've been looking for some, well, not to say work, but people in distress, per se. But there's many people.
Well, my name is Tanya. I don't know if I introduced myself, but
I am a Poisa.
Apoisa? Apoisa. Nice to meet you, Apoisa. Yeah, so
Wait, I don't know.
what
You can call me Toy, it's fine, but yeah.
Nice. Boy. Okay. Boy. Nice. If you want, we can walk over to my friend over here, Mr. Gruff, and yeah, we can talk some more about what we're looking for if you're willing to join our little group here.
Brilliant.
Let's do it.
So you're like motioning for me to go?
Yeah. Gruff! Gruff!
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so loud.
All right, friend. Duty calls. Think about my offer. Rip away.
I say hi to the lizard.
That lizard licks her eyes. I don't know how I feel about that.
Staring into your soul.
The lizard says she
Did you
likes
know
shiny
violence?
things and she's a thief.
Hey, we do shiny things too, you know.
Yes, but we get it by raiding, not stealing.
I mean,
It's true.
I'm like,
It's totally different.
I'm like, reading's just
One's
stealing
fully
with
bored,
force.
the other's not.
Yeah.
So are we familiar with different types of like creatures and stuff like that? Is that
It
new
depends
to
on how
us?
weird they are. You're not used to. You're used to seeing humans mostly,
Okay, mostly.
on the surface area.
Okay, okay.
So it's kind of strange to see a tiefling and definitely a lizard folk.
I see.
But no one in Brightstar acts weird toward them, so you kind of feel like they belong here. It's not like they're just like skulking
Yeah,
through
so
the,
we're
you know.
the weirdos.
Yeah.
But, okay.
No, no one's treating y'all different. either.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, yeah.
We're looking for a group of, to gather a group of
Huh?
adventurers.
Oh,
There's some bottled water.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some bottled
in
water.
there. If
Yeah.
you want room temp, they're on the third drawer on the bottom. But yeah, you're welcome to grab whatever you want. Anyway.
So
They
you're,
go for this problem.
Yes, whatever you want.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten that
There's even some beer.
Food. Yeah, whatever you guys want. Isn't she interesting? She looks so
Yes,
cute.
yes.
I don't know what you look. Oh, I mean, oh my gosh, I love
this
your
one has
skin.
red, this one has blue.
You know, at home, you know, I'm
Very
just
diverse
such a
group.
huge hero. Everyone loves me.
You probably heard of me. My name's Tanya.
That's totally gonna be right here.
That's the picture she chose earlier.
Oh my gosh, so pretty.
Okay.
I love your hair and skin. Oh my gosh, what you put on your skin. I love the blueness.
There you go.
So
Yeah, is it from an
cute.
anime?
Manga. They're supposed to turn into an anime in 2023.
So you've got 2 adventures with you so far. I got a party of 4.
I'm down if there's some trouble you hear about or anything. I'm
For
there.
sure. It sounds like you
We're
are.
dwarfs, we find trouble.
That's true.
I have to look out for
Trouble
trouble.
follows us. Yeah, I don't know why I'm paired with this one, but anyway.
Oh, imagine. That looks like
Yes.
Trinivere.
He's the
Huh?
best.
Looks like Trinivere from League of Legends.
Hey,
Oh.
what can you tell me about
So when I saw this, I was
your
like-
lizard friend? I know
Close enough.
I went to talk to her, but you know, should she join our party or not?
I mean, she's just been staring off into space over there for that. I haven't
Already.
got to talk to her or anything yet.
I don't even
see,
exist
I
yet.
see.
What's your profession?
Well, I'm a cleric.
I'm a cleric, we're gonna need one of those. Would you, so are you a new cleric?
Yeah.
Like maybe in the rank of clerics in like a level 1 cleric?
Yeah, I just started out, so I guess you can say that.
Level 1's not so good.
You're level
There,
1.
there.
I don't know that.
I don't know how long have you been adventuring?
This is my first time. This is
Okay.
my first time
I think
leaving
I'm level 1.
Tin Town.
At least they had one town.
But we will definitely request your services. You'll have to sign this contract that you won't file any grievances upon your death.
Oh my gosh.
It's a formality.
Can't
He's like
read Dwarvish.
That's okay, you can just sign at the bottom.
I don't know about that. I need to get find a lawyer.
Okay, well,
This is gonna be a very small party.
well I'll just fill that out for you. How do you spell your name?
Well, you are.
I don't
Alright.
understand. We have to just cover our butts.
Us dwarfs are all about legality.
Definitely.
Alright.
Okay.
What about those two?
Oh.
They're
I don't know what
humans.
they look like.
It's a good start.
We do need a human. We gotta blend in a little wherever we
Yes,
go.
yes, we need
We got a blue flame.
we need
and
to
a green
even out
flame
this
and-
party a little more. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Need a little bit more height.
Humans like beer. Gonna go get some more beer.
Sounds good. Miss
Party.
What? Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
Your patrons require more liquid alcohol.
Yeah. Since y'all are at the bar, she'll take them and she'll slide them all the way down.
Okay. And then I'm gonna have two of them. Good. Fine gentlemen are y'all men.
For the moment.
For the moment. Oh, fine gentlemen. We have quite.
I feel like you need like a baby chair so you can be like an actual dwarf with fine gentlemen.
I want to be comfortable while I
standing.
play.
I know, right?
I've got a high chair, so
Yeah, there we go.
You need like a drop table you can roll and then lift it back up.
Contrary to popular belief, dwarfs are not small.
Not small of ours.
Fine gentlemen. Are you interested in any sort of adventuring?
depends on what we're on.
Well, we're not quite sure yet, but we are looking for a dungeon to call home, because we want to relocate Tin Town to a much larger hall in the mountains. A nearby mountain.
Okay, you want to take
Mount
your-
what?
So you, one correction first.
Okay.
It's a
You want to
hall,
take
okay?
your clan out of Tin Town because that's a huge
Okay.
area. You don't want to like go and find your own like dwarven hall, like establish
Oh.
yourself a dwarven hall.
Oh, it's already built.
I thought Tin Town
Oh,
was...
you have to find a site.
So
for
it would be
essentially.
underground though, right? Or does it?
Why
No,
are we
traditionally most dwarf towns are like inside of a mountain.
Hello guys, my name is Tanya.
Did you say adventure?
Yes, adventure.
Oh, do you have a moment to speak about my Lord and Savior, Jeffrey? Yes! Yes, he's the god of adventurers!
Oh! We might need a god. That might be helpful.
Will he be underground?
Oh, Jeffrey is everywhere, as long as there's adventure to be had. I don't know why I sound like a dwarf, I'm a human.
The dwarf is strong in this way. I like him. He sounds just like us.
Sure, you blend right in.
Are you half dwarf?
No.
On your mother's side.
What? I like this Jeffrey. Tell me more.
Oh, he's my Lord and Savior. Where do I don't have anywhere that I come from, do I?
I know, I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Nondescript area.
From my nondescript area where I have been a noble, yes, of many generations. He's the main lord in this area.
So is this like an actual person or like a spirit?
Oh, he's the god.
Oh,
The god that I pray to.
Oh.
Yes, you see, I'm a paladin.
Oh dear Lord.
Thank you.
I'm a paladin. So we have a thief. We have a.
Do y'all have the same gun?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
do
I'm
you
just curious.
dwarves?
She's a demon. I can't be on a group of demons.
Demon's such an adventure.
But look at her
She's not a demon.
It's immaculate.
I moisturize every day.
I guess she's only half.
She just needs to hear more about Jeffrey.
Yes.
Where do you use this patty motion? You're like 2 feet shorter than me.
Yes, he's the lord that guides adventurers and watches over them. In order to show him praise and admiration, I feel like I have to go on an adventure. Yet, and my life as a noble, unfortunately, I've never had the chance. You know.
Well, Why not give him his first adventure?
Yes, we need Lord Jeffrey, and we need one of his representatives with us.
Oh, yeah.
Would you please sign on the dotted line? It's a formal contract that on your death, you will not take any legal proceedings against us. It's very likely that you'll die.
My name Jeff.
Okay, that will work. Do you know this man?
For the last 20 minutes, but do you mean no as in no? We don't do that around here.
What? Good sir, what is your name?
You mean no as in the biblical sense? What? No.
Oh dear. I'm not sure how are you? I really think
God knows. We don't do that.
The third is depending on us. We are the best, and this is not good. If we're the best, this is awful.
It's gonna be okay. I think.
Dear God, hopefully this last guy, this last patron can save our people from Tin Town and help us find a home in the mountain. But good sir, what may be your name? Oh dear Lord. I think I caught that one time.
Make it a little easier.
Sung. Okay, cool.
Sung.
Sung. What?
Sung.
Where are you actually?
We are.
Oh, human.
Oh yes. We are dwarfs from Tin Town, but we are looking to leave Tin Town and find our own dwarf home under the mountain. But we have to find a hall first, which we have to explore.
Yeah.
But would you be interested in an adventure?
What's that for me?
We will give you a home in our new home. It's more of an investment. Not so much It's very high risk, very high reward.
Will there be a lot of fighting?
Are the mountains around here? Do we know anything about them?
Oh yeah, there's lots of mountains.
There's lots of mountains, lots of adventure. We will split everything amongst the party. So anything we find, loot, valuables, gold, magical artifacts,
Adventure!
will be split amongst us evenly. You only have to sign this contract. Yeah, I was looking at my Star Wars characters and I was like, oh, droideka.
Oh no, droideka.
Yes, lots of adventure, lots of killing. Surely, hopefully not us dying, but we do have a cleric already. Oh wait, and a paladin.
Paladin, I have hands.
And the lizard. Don't forget the lizard.
I'm not sure what the lizard does.
Stacking rocks
Over in the corner.
Stacking rocks.
She has a lot of dexterity though.
Oh yeah, she can move a lot of rocks.
Anyways, that's besides the point, but these people and us are our group so far. But yes, there would be lots of adventure, lots of money potentially. And that's the problem with exploring. It could be great, it could be very bad. Are you interested?
Yes.
Okay, so what would be your profession, good sir?
I'm a monk.
A monk.
We both got those hands.
Man,
Mine heal.
we got it.
Cool.
So, paladin cleric.
What is a cleric actually?
That's a
Oh no, cleric is a spellcaster.
Oh nice.
Yeah, the
And healer.
spellcaster that heals.
I just punched them.
Okay.
You also have weapons.
And I broke them.
Yeah. He has darts.
Well, so tell me a little about yourself before you signed or I offer you this contract.
Well, I'm just a lowly monk who most recently had a near-death experience.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. You were too weak.
I was too weak.
Oh, are you better now?
Better than I was.
How
All I want to do is get stronger. So I'm gonna have
Well,
to-
you'll definitely get stronger killing things in mountains. They don't tend to die very easily. Does that sound? What is your
Well,
quest?
you're not
My
dumb.
quest is get stronger. So like I run into what I ran
You have a
into.
plus one. Is that
What
even
did you
zero
run
or
into?
minus?
I actually know what it's called.
Get all wrong.
What does it look like?
He's been in dungeons. I think he'll be ready for the party.
Maybe that's where we want to go. Maybe he already knows where we need to be.
You don't want to go where I want.
What?
Doesn't try. Where are they more zoomed out? That.
Shadow Demon. That's what
Pretty
I call that.
Yeah.
Got killed by a Shadow
Even
Demon.
better idea.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You just pull up like a drawing of it?
It's from a manga, right? Give a better idea of what happened.
Yeah, I think their characters are based on a manga, so
Well,
going with the backstory and shooting
Well, I was
characters there.
wondering that it wasn't anime related, so I was like,
No, I said I was.
So he was doing anime related, and I was like, well, we get
Yeah.
something to start off.
It's a good way to
Alright.
place to start.
So you have an adventuring party.
All right.
What are you
You're
doing?
hired. Just sign on the bottom line, sir.
I'm not talking
You, what?
Just said Jeffrey. He doesn't know. He'll forget you.
I don't read human. Oh yes, you have a sign. This is a legal contract to not hold the party liable for your death. Upon your death.
Just like scribbles.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, you have multiple love, but
Yeah.
Alright, she's a little
Signed with her tongue like that. I love some of this. Alright. Well, I guess we'll rest up and in the first night we will head out.
I am
Where-
sad.
This is
Where?
y'all are midday right now, so you do have like the afternoon.
Where?
I'm not sure. You guys, do you have any ideas of where we might want to go?
Is there anyone else in this tavern?
No.
There's like one or two people, but they've pretty much left. They didn't want to get accosted by the dwarves, so they left. There's no one else in this tavern. This is a relatively big city, so it's like the northernmost big city. So it has like a library, a monastery, things like that. They're just not gonna be like super huge and like in Xeno Metropolis. They got like a Victoria Governor.
Do we have any insight of locations that can store dwarfs? A lot.
That can store dwarves.
Yes.
Mountains
Not
around
a
us.
refrigerator, but
So I guess
Make a knowledge local roll.
okay.
Huh?
11. Do I have
Total.
What is that?
knowledge local?
I don't even have
It's knowledge something. I might be calling it wrong.
Yeah.
Venus history.
Geography, something like that.
FedEx. Come on.
There's insider history.
History and
You
insight.
can do history if you want.
Okay. Let me just make sure there's nothing else. No, fifth grade. Okay. 14.
Okay. No, you know that there used to be, like many years back, there was like a mantis dragon that attacked this area. So like half prey mantis, half dragon that like just wrecked like the mountain ranges. So a lot of the dwarves had to end up leaving their homes, but there are still a lot that are still out there. So you know that like there probably are vacant ones out there, but you just don't know which ones that are vacant.
Okay. Or where there should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill the dragon!
So
Adventure!
maybe
Level 1, we all die!
maybe we should head up this library to see which mountains are still there.
yes.
These are mountains.
Or you can go outside and look around. Mountains are pretty hard to miss.
Which mountain?
Maybe yes. Which one? Maybe
Does-
maybe it's just
Does
one
anyone
side's like
have
hollow.
any insight from the background or insight or profession of where there might be
I have-
a dungeon in a mountain to make a new settlement?
I did roll for insight.
Yeah, I have a really good
I have a plus
Insight is more like for
Whatever.
finding things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking up here. You can do local, you can do history, geography, or I'll give you dungeoneering.
All I got is history.
Okay, well if you want to roll that.
It would all be intelligence based.
Yeah, you're not from this area. You're not from around here.
Far.
So should we just
Oh, you have good in history.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's
roll.
So you're not gonna roll it?
Well, no, I mean, I was gonna let you.
I think the 2 people have already rolled, not gotten too much yet, so.
Well, I think maybe we'll, if you guys want to strategize, I'm gonna run to the library real quick and see if I can figure out where we're going. Or you can come with
I'll
me.
go to the library.
Yeah, let's all go to the library.
Who wants to go to the library?
Yeah, let's go to the library. One reason I disappeared with Gruff is because he's really good with these type of things.
Finding out answers to questions. Don't teach any books. They frown upon that.
I know, I worked at the library.
Alright, so which way, do you know where the library is?
We step outside and look if there's a library around.
Not your immediate vicinity, but there's some pretty good signage in this town. So you should look
Go back into the tavern.
I'm sorry.
Misty!
Missing!
Where is the library?
Y'all left!
We will leave once you tell us where the library is.
That way, 2 rights.
Okay, we go that way and 2 rights.
Yes.
Yes.
The library. The library. To the library. This is so much easier than rolling. Alright, so we walk in the library. There, you know, I guess 6 of us walk into the library.
Large library?
Large.
Moderate size. Probably like Victoria size library. Alright.
The librarian?
Gonna go up to the
Yeah, there's a librarian, there's
go
front
up to
desk.
the front desk. Oh.
We're
Librarian.
gonna help you out.
This is
You're
our
like-
band of adventurers. We seek knowledge of the local mountains in this area that might sustain a population.
Yeah, how big is our clan, actually? Your clan's probably about like 50 to 100.
Oh wow.
Not small, but not huge. They're not.
50
So-
to 100. Okay.
50 to 100 what?
There's a 50 to 100
That's
their
dwarves that
plan.
we're trying to.
Yeah.
Basically, any mountain would fit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need a starter mountain.
The starter.
Yes, so he says, welcome, this very tall gentleman, looks very refined, with some robes. He first gestures to a sign, taps it very gently, and says, no fighting in the library. Looks at each of you individually, says nothing. And then he says, I think I might have an area to help you. And he leads you to the history section, or local history section. There's a lot of scroll tubes, like all haphazardly thrown in there into these like square boxes or whatever. So he gets one of those giant rolling ladders, and he like swings it around to an area, and like midway through this really tall stack, he goes up and he pulls out several like a little bundle of really large maps, and he brings them down for you. And there's these really long tables, kind of like the ones we have here, where he just kind of unfurls one of them for you. He says, I recommend starting with this one, library guidance. But there is a whole stack right here. Through the centuries, we've written maps of the area. As you all have probably known, there's problems on every side of us, so the landscape doesn't change very much. The people do. We try our best to map it out, but you know, we're doing the best we can. So, good luck.
Do you know any local history, particularly about any mountain range or a particular mountain?
Stay away from.
Not really. I'm more into the romantic sciences.
Romantic science.
Yes.
Focus. It's for our people.
You look
It's for the
familiar.
storm planet.
Sorry.
Alright, so I'm gonna look at the map.
Okay, you look at a map, so you can see the area converges into 3 mountain ranges. So there's, one to the north, there's one on the west side, and then there's a very long one to the south that creates
Cross it out.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, as the librarian is walking away, I'll be back. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about your life's extended warranty? You're our Lord and Savior, Jeffrey!
Oh my god. You should tell them that story while I pull up that map of the one from the guy getting that doctor. Was it you the one that told me about that? About the guy came in to get his colon checked? Wait, what? Okay, I don't know where I heard this story, but I'm gonna tell you this while I'm pulling this up. There was a person that came in for a colonoscopy recently, and one of the other doctors played a trick on the doctor that was doing this procedure to them, and they put a capsule up this guy's butt and said, we're trying to reach you back to
Oh, I think I told you about that.
So when he flushed the guy out, yeah.
Crazy stuff.
We've been trying to reach you. apparently.
They're all kind of shitty.
Yeah, they're all shitty.
Why did I not zoom in?
So, Mark, Paladin, Cleric, Thief. Are you really a thief?
I'm a rogue.
A rogue?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, close enough.
so Sun,
Here's a human.
Fred, Poe,
Oh,
Boy.
paladin.
Boy,
So, a
boy,
paladin.
and Jeff.
Will. My
Will.
god's name is Jeffrey.
Okay, but your name's
What-
Gary, right?
Will.
Oh, William.
Where is Gary from? The entire time? Gary!
Last name-
Last name
but-
is Maryblood.
So y'all are in the town Bright Star.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then there's
That's
three
a good
mountains.
photo.
There's I made it myself.
Oh, really?
Oh, it looks
Yeah.
like garbage. Not Wait, which way that?
But yeah,
Right,
so
right.
where are we?
It's an
you're
island.
in Bright Star right here. So there's all these forests up here, and then there's a mountain range. And then
So
there's
we
another
should
mountain
go-
range, and then there's yet another mountain range.
So
So
it's
you're kind of like
basically
a
what we're
little
seeing on
press
the
up
map.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
There's three mountain ranges. That
So which
you're
one's the
going.
closest?
The southern mountain range is the closest to you currently.
So,
So on this map, there isn't like anything like places of like where people live, mountains.
So when you look at the map you first unfurled, you see that on the southern mountain range, there's just like slashes through it with ink,
Whoa.
and then there's a dragon head drawn on it.
Oh. Like it.
When we pulled
Like
up-
this is.
Yeah, so the first map that he had thrown for you before he walked away, the very bottom edge of it that has the southern part of it, it just has slashes through it with ink. The mountain is just cut out, and then it has a dragon head drawn.
So like this
there-
is old though, like an old.
This is,
dragon-
this
like a
is the
dragon
most
sword.
recent. This is the most recent one.
Oh.
And
I'm sure.
and then there's spots on the other two, the one on the west side and the mountain range to the north. There are like when you look at the key legend, there's like this little symbol here. Something along like that, like a Stonehenge looking thing.
Okay.
It says that that's like a dwarven stronghold. And it has the names written over some of them, and then some of them are scratched out.
Okay.
Oh, scratched out. I like that.
I guess like collectively, so I'm gonna look at those symbols and look at the dwarf name on them, and I'd like to roll history to see if I can recall anything about those clans.
Roll with advantage, meaning you get to roll twice.
13 was 17
A 17.
for history.
Okay. So you actually came down through the northern region to Tin Towns to get to Bright Star. So you've actually passed through these mountains, the northern mountain range, and you've seen a lot of dwarven activity over there. You know, your kinsmen, so they actually talk to you and
Oh, so
things
you
like
know
that. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of rebuilding in that area. So even though there might have been some of the buildings destroyed, there has been some rebuilding. You're not 100% sure which ones are still claimed, but looking at this map, it's about a 50-50 chance that even if it's crossed out, it might actually be inhabited again.
So what about, can I use the same roll for the dragon? This is smart.
No, yeah,
Okay.
because you don't get it.
16.
16. You know that the area, that southern mountain, and that area beyond that mountain had been just decimated by this mantis dragon, like about 20 years ago. And it was just, they're still rebuilding. A lot of the cities down there have never been rebuilt, and they've just consolidated. So if anything ever happened again like that, they would be able to defend themselves better. So the southern mountain range is just trashed.
So there's north and southern and what?
Western.
Western.
No.
Does
No.
Western have any settlements?
No, there's none marked on the map.
Maybe we should go west instead.
Is there a reason there's no settlements?
Yeah, I
So
guess.
you can see on the map that has unfurled, you can kind of see that the bog is on the northwest side, so a lot of the bog that you're probably familiar with is on the western side. Yeah.
That's my good.
What is your name actually? Freddie. Freddie.
So at this point, I started moving back from talking to the librarian. Because I hadn't seen the map yet, really. You unfolded and I
So,
followed
what
it.
do you think Thursday would
You
be?
followed it back to the
We
front?
should avoid the dragon.
Yeah, if you talk about my Lord Savior.
He seems thoroughly not interested.
Yes. It's okay.
Yeah.
How can I have to like spread the word?
Yeah.
At least that's
who
who this one is.
I'm not sure.
So I come back and see the map.
Can I ask the library if there's any reason it's uninhabited there?
Yeah. Remember all this? Okay. I think most people just don't like to cross the bog. Most of it is in there. Ah! Like that, yes.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Honey, is that where you come from? Yeah. Nice.
But to be quite fair, I don't understand how the dwarves live in north either. The forests are just as treacherous as the bog.
Okay, well.
So, should we?
So I come
Okay,
back.
so I'm thinking like northwest. You're kind of close to the north, or not really?
That's true.
What do you guys
We
think
do
about
want to stay close to our.
So I come back and I should immediately recognize the dragon as Mantis Dragon because I have the knowledge, right?
Yeah.
So my thought, Mantis Dragon, that seems like a good adventure. But it also seems like certain death. There's a difference between adventure and suicide.
I think
what do you know
we'll
about
find
the
some
Mantis
adventure in the
Dragon?
bog.
Ah!
I know that basically that it drove the dwarves out of the mountains.
If you want to know about the specific dragon, you have to roll knowledge arcana.
Okay. Well,
Like,
yeah.
Knowledge arcana for like magical creatures.
Okay.
Just know what happened in the area that's his.
It should be
Yeah.
How
There it is.
long ago is this?
This is like 20 years ago.
So.
That one.
I don't know him personally.
I know that he drove the dwarves out
Yeah.
in the past.
Yeah.
Sometime.
I do remember learning that in dwarf school.
Dwarf school, my favorite time.
I guess we could take back our land.
I'm gonna roll Arcana on the Grey Mantis Dragon.
I know it's a dragon, and that sounds like suicide.
15.
Okay. You know that the dragon had bug wings, it had the praying mantis claws, it had a really nasty mouth, it had the bug eyes, but it also flew and cast magic like a dragon and was, just freaking huge. It was slain by a southern king and their
Yeah, I was looking
commander.
at
Oh, it was slain?
It's not there anymore.
So it's not there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like even though the mountain range has been like leveled essentially, the dragon is gone.
It's useless.
So when we
There's
level
no
it
mountain
flat.
to build your.
Yeah, like it's like barely even called mountains anymore.
Oh, the mountains are just, there are no mountains.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, like it's just like a big giant dune practically.
Oh, I was thinking that they were still there.
Do you want to live
No, it would be,
So-
we live under a mountain, not underground.
So, intelligence kicking in, Okay, we're going for dwarves. Dwarves don't live in bogs.
Ah!
Well, you have to cross the bog to get to the western mountains.
But we could
Okay.
always make a path.
There's no adventure to be found in the north because it's just construction.
We have to go west,
Let's go
or
westward.
northwest, or wherever that.
Yeah,
We're
westward
gonna
you go
northwest.
through the bog, and then that's the place that has no marks on the map.
And go through the bog.
Good thing we have a lizard.
Yeah. Good thing I'm not wearing armor. Oh wait.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go?
Alright, so we know where we're going. Let's go.
I think we should let Bernie know. I should send him a
No,
note.
we're not gonna tell Brennan anything. He doesn't need to know.
Are you sure? I don't think this is wise.
What are we gonna tell him?
He can't stop you.
I will
You
let
send
him
a note
know.
if you want to send a note. Like,
Be quiet, librarian! It's a
Librarian.
librarian!
Yeah.
So nice to
Out of character.
Anyway, I do want to send a letter. Let me quickly write it.
What we should do is send a note,
30.
wait for a reply in the morning. So we rest up, get some ice, and go.
This is low fantasy we're talking about here. Things do not automatically teleport. This isn't like email. So you can send it via like Traveler, which is going to take days or weeks.
Oh,
Or you can pay a premium and you can send a spectral falcon, which will deliver the message for you.
How much is this premium librarian?
50 gold pieces, which is pretty steep for a first level.
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
I didn't even see.
We just send it, and if we die, we
I
die.
have,
didn't even see a gold goblin.
did we get any funds for this?
Only what your starting funds are, which is usually like
How much was it?
5 gold pieces each.
For the Falcon?
I'm noble. I have gold
I have 50.
and equipment.
Yeah. I'll
You
be
didn't buy any armor or anything?
Well, I did, but
Okay.
or got it.
I don't think I have any money,
Yeah.
but
It gave me 60. I spent 10.
how much is it to send a traveler or a messenger?
Oh, it's not.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I will go ahead and send a note with the traveler to
Set where we're going.
where we're going.
This is my
It will arrive when it arrives. Wait, what do you want to say?
Thurden. Oh, Thurden.
Say that 30 times.
Oh, great flooding of the tin town. We
Yeah,
shall reclaim our
so
home
much
in the
for
west.
this great opportunity. Oh yes, I need to get to the point. Thurden. So we have decided to go northwest. We've joined a group of very interesting people, and I think they will be awesome for our clan. So I'm very excited for you to meet them. Anyway, we're gonna head there and
Interesting.
check things out, and then we'll let you
Way
know
to slice people.
how it goes. Okay. Thurden.
You find it Thurden. XOXO. Future
clan leader life.
Queen.
Queen.
Okay.
Alright, sweet. So you send that off with a traveler that's heading in that direction. They say they're going to 10 towns and they'll carry the message for you. Nice. Okay.
Can we ask him, can we pay for them to bring a message back to the librarian?
Well, yeah, if they're next
I don't know if we're
message
looking
back, he'll be
Yeah.
It might not.
It
I don't
depends
know
on
if
if
we're
they're
gonna get it.
back.
Because I don't even know if we're going back to this place.
Well,
Alright, so it's about like mid-afternoon. Y'all have a party, you'll have a direction. What do you want to do?
set out.
No, I'm taking it out. I want to travel at night.
We're gonna travel at night.
We're not traveling at night.
I'll leave in the morning.
It's midday, right?
No, it's more like afternoon.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
let's
can
get out of
just
town.
chill.
Yeah, down to Tatum.
Okay.
We need to
Get
find
outta
it
here.
in.
Alright.
Nobody wants to buy torches?
I have torches.
We should all have that, right?
I don't have torches.
I have torches.
It's just there be.
Oh, I do have torches.
Yeah. Every adventure pack has torches.
The DM provides.
Nice.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
So we're heading
Yeah,
out
right
right now?
Yeah.
We're heading out or we're heading in? Rest
We're heading out.
We're heading
Heading
out.
out
Okay, bet.
Heading out. Okay.
for adventure for Lord Jeffrey.
Woo!
Bye!
Exactly.
So we have to go through the bog?
Yeah, you'll pass through like a forest area first, and then there's a bog, and then there is mountain range beyond that.
So we should set up camp for it.
Yeah, I agree with Sonny.
Well, can't like after we.
Oh, a friend. Do you have any family in the area?
Yeah, we can
Not
find
at
us-
the moment.
Womp womp. Okay.
Actually went in town to find them, but I didn't, so.
This seems more fun. Alright, so you begin walking out of town, you walk out the city gates, you leave the opulence of Bright Star, and you walk into this giant aspen forest. It's very hilly in this area so far, as you have to level out a little bit after the land gets all solid wet. But yeah, just natural shimmering leaves, wildlife,
I think we
and the
should.
wilderness.
This is closest to sun.
Oh, it is so beautiful out here, guys. We're so used to living underground and, shiny rocks, but we've never seen so many beautiful trees along the way.
I've only heard of trees, never seen one. And so,
And they're very tall, but they're actually not. They're just normal size. Oh, so great. And tall.
So it's probably around like maybe 6. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
summer, so
You
there's
should
still some
set up
daylight.
here
It's
before you
always
get to the
good.
bar.
Sometime down,
yeah.
Okay.
We'll set up camp.
Yes.
All right, great. So, what kind of area are you looking for y'all's campsite?
You said it's summer?
It's summer. There's a lot of trees around. This area is somewhat hilly.
I think we should find a clearing better than the trees.
I agree.
Okay.
I want to sleep in a tree.
Let's see some survival.
I guess,
Can we all roll for survival, or is it just... You
can we kind of like make something like the quartermaster?
Oh, really?
You died.
Plus
Well,
2. I got a 10.
You got a 10? Okay, good. 12 so far was the highest?
No, I got 16.
I got 19.
19, okay.
I got 8.
Alright, so William is able to lead you guys to a spot. He's like, you can like see some of the sunlight through one of the clearings over there. It's like, oh, I can tell there's no trees on the other side of that. So he leads you over there, and y'all are able to find a really small clearing. It happens to be at the top of a hill.
A what?
The top of a hill.
Good.
I like that.
Who can see?
Okay, can we see the bog from there?
Make a perception check.
I don't make them
God.
Wait, where do you?
Well,
Do you? Is there any like?
Why am I rolling so bad? You cannot see the bog from here.
I'm gonna try.
I gotta make another perception check though.
Where is there like pluses to perception check, or you just roll?
It's your roll plus whatever your perception.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's perception?
I'm too distracted by the
Ross, can you
trees.
see it on your grid?
So, I
Yeah,
got
we
a
got
nat 20.
For your second?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception.
Oh, we did the second one?
Yeah, everyone's gonna do 2. One's for seeing if you can see the bog, and then 1 is.
Okay.
Well,
she got
Can't see the bog.
I got
Nice.
I got-
Right after she complained about how she was rolling really bad.
I am very
I got
distracted.
21.
21, okay.
Very, very
So a
distracted.
dirty 21, a nat 20, and an 18. Those are gonna see a little bit of something. So y'all are setting up camp on the top of this hill. Y'all are trying to like look over and peer in the bog. Y'all are kind of like standing over there. You can't quite see it on the tree.
I can
But,
climb a tree.
Freddie, Apoya, and Sug, y'all see some like rustling out the left side of your eye. You turn your head, but you don't see anything.
Look what we want.
I've
Nah, it's probably just a bird.
Where should I put these logs? Anyone? Logs?
Right there.
Thank you.
what?
On my head.
Oh, did everybody set up tents?
Nothing immediately happens.
I
So
didn't see
William-
anything, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
I'm in a tree.
You're in a tree?
I think
Make a
it's
climb
time.
Climb check.
Climb
Yeah,
check.
climb check.
Athletic.
I have climbing 30 feet.
Okay, then yeah, you don't need to make it.
I think it's time for a story. Do we have stories of adventure from the bog?
I think we need to like secure our camp real quick before we do story.
Yeah, like I don't
Well,
feel
Did
like.
anyone tell you they saw something?
Yeah.
I was
just
about
kinda
Well, no, I
like-
mean just in general, we're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't feel safe.
We're in the middle of nowhere. We heard rustling. It's a bird.
I don't feel like.
Someone heard
I
us.
think we need to check the perimeter. I don't feel too good about not. I don't feel.
Did you hear something? Did you see something?
I don't know. I think I saw something, but I'm not sure. I want to check.
Grab my
Anybody else see
my light
anything?
crossbow.
So that works, yeah.
Alright. We're in the forest.
No,
It's got
if
its
we think we saw something, let's find it before it finds us.
Okay,
Let's
well,
investigate the area.
well, maybe we can eat it.
We are going to
Check
be
out the
hungry.
pinnacle down the
Can I roll investigation? Does that work like tracking maybe? Or is that survival?
You could do
Yeah,
survival
yeah.
if you're like looking at a specific area to like
Tree,
spawn the right
watch out
that
for
would be
trees.
perception. Pretty good.
I
I want to like look at the ground for tracks.
Survival.
Ooh,
I'm
I
gonna
can
stay in
I
a
can
tree
pretty
and
good at
watch
that.
the camp.
Does anyone know how to
Okay.
track?
So survival.
AKA, does
Alright,
anyone
I can
have
roll
good
for
at
survival.
I can try. Let me
Okay.
try.
Oh. Alright, let me try. I am
What is-
Extremely
Alright,
good. 22.
9.
Okay.
Nice.
That's really good.
I have 15.
Okay. Y'all see nothing in the immediate vicinity except for like deer tracks and things like that.
We can eat it.
You can find the deer, I guess, yeah. Yeah, they typically seem to be leading away from the bog, but that's part of the course.
Yeah.
Well, we know that we could get some dinner tonight.
Do y'all want to hide food?
Yes, we definitely should have food.
Okay. Adventure.
I guess I'm gonna stay at the camp and like try and like set up the actual tents and Get a campfire going and.
Okay, and everyone should have rations and stuff. Y'all should like have to hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hunting was still.
I have 1 day rations.
Yeah.
I have 1 day.
Yeah. I mean, I guess whoever's good at that stuff.
That's-
It's still survival. You
Yeah.
have to roll another stuff.
Oh, that's good. At plus 2.
Find out.
I have +2.
Alright, so what do y'all attempting to do?
So, okay.
Foraging.
So
or
is
hunting,
everybody gonna go
or-
forage time? Who wants to set up? I think we should have at least 3 people pitch tents and.
I've already
I'm
done that.
gonna look for bugs.
For yourself.
Okay.
For bugs.
Alright.
He's looking for food. Anyone want to help? I'm really good at hunting.
Me too.
Okay,
Anyone
yeah,
want to
y'all
help?
can assist each other if y'all, if you decide who you're assisting, and then whoever's doing the main roll will get to roll with advantage. Or you can roll separately. That's an option too.
Alright, so I guess we'll just do raising
Well, I got
hands.
18.
I have +4 to hunting.
You're foraging. You said you're looking for bugs.
You're looking for
Ready?
bugs.
You're looking for bugs. You're foraging. So you're on the bugs. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
we're hunting.
those twos are hunting. So y'all are hunting. Those 3 are hunting.
And then we'll have the dwarves set up camp.
Dwarves are camping.
Okay.
Okay.
Fun.
Alright, so do y'all want to go off on
Give me
your own
advantage.
hunting, or do y'all want to assist each other? What do
I'm
y'all
gonna
want to
give
do?
him a advantage.
Okay, you're gonna give them advantage.
We're gonna go hunting together. Are you coming with us to hunt, or are you gonna hunt on your own?
I'll go with you.
You're gonna go with us?
I'm gonna look for bugs and plants.
Alright, sweet. You roll your survival, then we'll go to them.
Huh.
I am lucky.
20. Nice. So since you're so close to the bog, there's plenty of insects and things that are like crawling in there. There's a lot of rocks in this area too, so you turn those puppies over, you find all kinds of stuff. So you're gonna find a lot.
Full.
Yeah.
I like I'm just shoving things in my little pouch.
Is she bringing back bugs for everybody else?
That's her.
Are you bringing back? You have enough.
Yeah, bring out a little extra for everybody.
Woohoo.
Okay.
Alright, so roll your advantage that y'all stalk some deer or something.
That's gonna be a 20, and that's gonna be a 6.
Okay, so you'll take a 20. Yeah, so you saw the deer track a while ago, you saw that they were leading off in a particular direction, you're able to stalk pretty well, and you're able to see deer out in this like heavily wooded area, so you can see them pretty easily, but there are a lot of trees between them.
Okay, so for the actual hunting, am I gonna have to do like combat with them? See if I can kill deer and bring back?
Yeah,
My stealth's pretty high. I could sneak up to
if you
it.
get closer, you might have a better chance of a shot.
I can, with the javelin, I can go to 120 meters.
You will roll disadvantage at that with that though.
Yes.
I think sneaky
So-
might be best.
I let them know, hey, you're about how far are the deer?
Yeah, I would say like a good
100 feet?
Yeah.
Yards or feet?
yard, whatever. the
Okay,
area is.
so they won't
30
hear.
yards.
Yeah.
I was like, 30 yards. Wow, javelin.
Yeah.
See the thing?
I'm
I'm being quiet because I don't want to scare the deer. See, anybody have a bow? We should have thought of this.
I have a crossbow.
You have a crossbow?
Yes.
You want to take a shot? You want to get closer? You want to take a shot? Whisper, whisper.
What is that? Like, what is range? Like 80.
It's a crossbow, so it's probably 90 points.
How good?
It's
Do you have
100
anything
yards.
to shoot, man?
You need to get a little
Do you
closer.
have anything to shoot?
He has darts.
But I have stealth, so I can sneak up closer.
Yeah.
I have chainmail. I'm not going to be sneaky.
Just wondering.
Oh, 100 yards for a heavy crossbow. Is it a heavy crossbow?
It's light.
Oh, it's a light crossbow. That's not any less.
Probably be like 80.
80, yeah.
Yeah.
So can I get that close?
You could get 20 yards closer and potentially hit it, yes.
Okay.
Did I move 20 years?
Okay.
You could, so, you're skittish.
Yes.
So if you want to move stealthily, you have a better chance of hitting on that one.
Okay. I'll try.
Would they be able to give me a
Yeah, they
I
would.
can roll for the stealth?
The stuff.
Well, right, but you only have heart strength.
The what?
They're the only pretty good. Yeah.
Give it to the
You can't eat that thing. You already see that.
How stealthy is stealthy?
So I got.
Plus 6?
Yeah. Like he's really good at stealth.
He said he's stealthy. Can I just give him your crossbow?
Can I just give him a crossbow?
It's
It's
like
like
my
handed
weapon,
to
so I
him?
think most use that. Let me see.
Can I just hand it to him?
Yeah.
Press this.
We're gonna make him proficient in it with a quick. I'm a ninja. quick little crash course in the forest.
No,
This breed.
he's not proficient with that. He has
He's
simple
not.
and it's not like
Oh, okay, great. Well then,
You're gonna take a shot.
I got a 15
Be like,
on
I don't know how to use one of these things. It's got
if
a
you wanted
trigger.
to use it, you could use it with disadvantage. I would say that. But if she gave you her crossbow and you want to try
She
it,
might as well
I
just
would
go.
use
Well, I got 15 on my stealth.
on your
roll.
stealth check.
Okay, so-
so you go for the deer.
As she's going, I get my what you call it, my
You
javelin
ready to
ready
throw
in
it?
case she misses, or
Okay.
it starts running away.
Okay.
Because
So
I have
as you're creeping up, you can see like the deer's grazing or whatever. The head whips up and it looks around, but it doesn't move.
Oh, it doesn't move.
It doesn't move.
I shoot it.
Shoot it. All right. Well, you gotta roll some dice then. Gotta roll some dice, little girl. Here's the deer. I should have been doing this. Where are you?
The deer.
I should probably take the character out.
All right. So she's the one sneaking up. So she's a little closer, and the all are back there. Yeah. I get that.
and I have a javelin.
Let's see.
It's a very large javelin.
So it's like, shoot the one that's closer to me.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll
Maybe 8 damage.
No, you
your.
have to
No,
roll
you have to
to
roll
hit.
it first.
You have to do
Oh!
the
Can't
20 to
even
hit.
hit it.
No, that makes more sense.
That's if you get the hit.
Is there I get any pluses?
What is
I got
it?
7.
7?
Oh.
No, it's a whiff. Sorry.
So what does that mean? Just
So this was a girl that had a lot of trees, and the arrow just goes right with the tree.
So,
And the deer
so as it's
The kick has
rolling,
run.
so
Javelin!
I don't have. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't
You're
have.
a javelin.
That's what I was gonna say. Javelin. As soon as I see it misses, a javelin, and I'm assuming that's gonna be disadvantage because it's 100 meters.
It's 100. Yeah. Okay, so then it'd be disadvantage.
Okay.
30 yards is like, that's pretty close to a meter.
That's
No, she said 100 yards.
100 yards.
Oh, it's 100 yards?
Yeah, I got a javelin. I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Throw it.
Is it like a spear?
Oh, I got a 5.
This spear. Went that way instead.
It flies wide and just like sticks to the ground.
Aw.
It finds its target in the back of a friend.
Ow.
Alright.
Okay.
well, I retrieved
We
my
fail.
crossbow bolt.
Yeah. We
There
fail.
is a 50% chance that they break.
What about the javelin?
Yours breaks.
Dang it.
Does the javelin break?
No.
I was gonna do that.
It's just ammunition.
Okay. I was like, that seems a little more sturdy for it.
Nah, it's just bullets and arrows.
I only got like 30 of them.
I think it's darts too, but I have 5. Alright, so y'all want to track now? It's starting to get twilight, like the
Dark.
yeah, it's
Why
getting
has
to be
it
dark.
been so long? I hope you're
Yeah.
bringing back some good
They found-
dinner
they found-
bugs.
Yeah, you got back a lot faster than they do.
Fred is back.
Yeah, Fred's back for sure.
Fred, I think I'm going to wait for the others.
I just pull out patch bugs.
While they're out hunting, you guys are setting up the camp. Give me 2 more percent or perception check for each of you.
Ooh, that's good. 14.
What is that? 21?
I rolled a 19, but it's going to be a 20.
16
It's a
for me.
total of 20. Okay. Alright, so Gruff, you are like cleaning out an area because you want to make like a fire pit and things like that. And like the area you happen to like uncover there is like kind of moist, and underneath it there's just this really large print. Ooh, in the mud.
Investigation.
So that's only one there.
Or I guess what could I identify? Would that be investigation?
Or is
would
that
be-
survival?
You can, let's say investigation, or if you did like a knowledge nature or local.
I'll do investigation, I guess. 10.
A 10. You can tell whatever it is has like wicked claws. It is big, but you don't know what it is.
How's it going over there, Rob?
We need to not be here.
I just set up the tent.
I understand, but we should have thought
We headed
about
back?
somehow doing a warning signal.
You're still in.
Warning signal. What are you talking about?
Gonna eat this horse or this deer.
I'm not really good at
Okay. We're heading back.
Let me
We'll
try
get
one of
back.
those bugs.
I'm gonna shoot just
Thank
magic
you.
missile. Just I mean, I guess it like illuminates kind of, right?
Yeah, but it goes away in 6 seconds, so it's not gonna
It's
stay.
very wiggly.
Pretty good. What are your first level spells? Or your 0 level spells?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I never played magic characters, so kind of like.
Okay. Well, there's one called Flare, which is basically just like a signal flare. If you wanted to just send a signal,
Yeah, like I just
outside
want to
of
like
forest,
shoot something up to be like to get people's attention. I mean, because we can't communicate with them, but
yeah.
if they know that if they see a flare, you know, I'll let them figure out what.
Yeah, there's a 0 level spell. We'll say you have it. Most people do. You shoot it up in the
I'm
air.
gonna shoot it up. Then I'm gonna tell her
Whoa, what is going on here?
Look at the claws. The claws.
Yeah, so he gestures down and there's like this little there's big muddy print, and it's just this giant thing with like wicked claws and looks like it walked and just dug it in the mud and then
We shouldn't be here right now. Go to the tree. We need to go to the tree line. Fred! We need to get to the tree line.
So it doesn't look like it's very fresh, for what it's worth.
For now, we're hide. Until the group comes back. But they need to know that there's a potential for danger.
Oh, Gruff, I think you need to calm down.
No. There's dragons in these valleys. Okay? Just because we haven't heard anything in 20 years doesn't mean there's not another one running around. Fred, you ever seen a dragon?
No.
He just up hiding in the tree.
Be like Fred,
You're
hide in the tree.
ready.
Well, if Fred's smart. It's in the tree. We can't climb. We need to hide.
Oh my goodness.
The flags
French
are
in the
shot.
area. Local knowledge.
Yeah, she can roll, or they can roll local knowledge if they want.
Alright.
Fred, have you seen anything like this?
Look at this
Do we
claw.
see the flare? Do we have to roll perception?
Yeah, you roll perception.
I didn't do
Like
it.
you get a 5 or better.
We're already headed back.
Investigate. Should I do a quick
Tell me.
investigation?
This is like concurrent, so like you can actually do it.
Yeah.
I don't.
You can do local or investigation or nature.
I'll do
For
it.
what?
Since she's in the camp already to look at the paw print
I
now.
don't have any pluses on that, so I'm just gonna roll. 4.
Nope.
She's eating her bugs.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
You're preoccupied, yeah.
Can I roll nature to find out like how old the track might be?
That'd be survival. To
Yes,
know
right.
what made it, it would be nature. To know how old it is survival.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna roll nature to find out maybe. Well, I already rolled for that. Alright. I'm just gonna hide.
Alright.
Hiding.
So the rest of the party's on their way back.
The camp's already set up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna hide. Away from the light.
Alright, so it's dusk and everybody's back together at the camp.
Hey guys, how did it go out there? Did y'all bring back deer? I'm starving.
No problem.
I just take my pouch and throw it down for the tree.
Bugs!
It's raining bugs.
Fred found a lot of bugs, but more importantly, check out this claw print.
Oh yes, have you guys seen anything like this before? We're not, we're not further.
Like, can I roll to like recall?
Nature, local, or investigation.
I don't know shit.
No.
I got it.
All we know is that it's big.
Yeah, all you know is it's big.
I got 15.
15. Okay. So, you can tell that, like, you've seen tracks before, and this has 5 claws on it. And it has, like, one out here, kind of like our thumbs are. It's kind of farther out here. So, it looks like some type of, like monitor lizard, or like something that might have like scales, like some like cold-blooded type of
Reptile.
yeah, like some type of reptile. There you go. Yeah.
Fred, did you do
Yeah. Fred's dad.
What's that? It has little tiny little hands, like
And you think that the claws look like abnormally sharp. Like the line inside of the wound, even though it's like not very fresh, like it's to a very fine point.
Okay. Good. Well, I think some type of reptile is this. Maybe.
Freddie,
It doesn't look familiar to you. Like it doesn't look like something your clan's people would have made or anything like that.
It looks big.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
I guess we can
Like
all
Freddie puts their little pop in there. It's like woof.
This is cool because we put lizard wings.
Yeah.
Well, I think that we should probably have 2 people stay up for watch.
Detect magic.
Detect magic on the track.
Around the track.
Yeah, so the way detect magic works is it takes 3 rounds. Every round is 6 seconds. And first one you know if there's magic in the area, where the magic is, this is the second round, and then the type of magic the third round.
Yeah.
First time you sense no magic in the area, unless y'all are very magic, which I know you are.
I'm gonna go all the way to 3.
Okay, yeah, you don't sense any magic, you don't see any pinpointed magic, and there's no schools of magic.
Can I detect evil? Can I detect evil and see if it's like,
You can't.
would it be like, if it was like an evil creature? No, it's divine.
Oh, it wouldn't like
It has to be a
print-
physical object.
Yeah,
Okay.
the print would imprint
Okay.
evil or something like that. In most cases.
I'll say first watch.
Okay.
Or no. Who
I
has
need
who-
my beauty sleep.
Yeah.
I need my beauty sleep.
I'm a scholar, not to find out.
The demon can see in the dark. She should take first watch.
What do you think, boy?
What?
I can go do first watch.
Okay.
Any other takers? You know,
I have dark vision, but I didn't put it on here. I just know from looking at it.
Okay.
You can offer me this.
We should
Sounds like
probably,
I'm going twos, is that
if
right?
both y'all can see at night, we should probably split them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good
Yeah.
point.
I just get my tree.
I can be first one.
First watch, okay,
Nice.
so Sun
Sun's
and Hoyle on
first.
first watch, and then who's on second? I
And
don't know,
Friday-
on third.
I
Yeah.
think Friday was second. That's
Alright.
when it's darkest.
Is that ready?
I'm gonna be in third. Viper leader, third and third.
Yeah.
I love everything with 3s.
Oh, third.
Alright, Graf, are you in 2 or 3?
I'm going to bed.
We put you in 3 then.
Yep.
Unless,
Yeah,
like, you
that's
mean to like not go watch at all?
Well, I mean, how long are these shifts?
So
3
night-
hours, 4 hours shifts?
So night
3
would
hours
be
shifts?
12, so yeah, they'd be 4-hour shifts.
4 hours.
So yeah, you wanna go with the
12
first, or
hours?
you wanna go first or last to get
I'll
regain
go
your spells?
last.
Yeah, okay.
Shouldn't we split up the dark vision ones?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So
We did.
Okoya's first and you're on second, and then William, that puts you in second
Second.
watch.
No.
Alright,
Hey.
Okoya and Sung, y'all are the only 2 up right now.
May the blessings of Lord Joffrey be with you.
Alright,
Wait.
give me 2 perception checks each.
You gotta do another, cause you have 2 each.
Yeah, y'all roll both twice. So
Yeah.
you're
Alright.
the first one,
Okay,
13 of those.
13 of both.
Perception. Middle.
So I got 11 and 19.
11 and 19. Okay. So both of you all are able to hear some howling in the distance, but it sounds like it's actually kind of far away at this point. So it doesn't seem like you're in any immediate danger. So y'all's 4 hours passed up. Got you. All right. So Freddie and William, y'all are next. You'll get woken up.
And here.
2 perception checks each, please.
18 plus perception is really high. Or plus 4, 22.
22. All right.
And 14.
Third. Third in my love. Queen of
I have 13 and
13
18.
and 18. Okay, so the first time you're not going to hear anything. I think you're 22 is also on the second one too, right?
22 was on the first one,
First one,
14 was on
okay.
the second one.
All right. So it seems all clear. It seems all clear for both or all of your 24 hours. So you don't see anything. You no longer is Great. You'll make it to the third shift, which is Tommy and Drop.
Blessings of Lord Joffrey.
Yeah, give me 2 more rolls. We're doing perception, right?
11.
Start 13.
11.
11 was my highest.
Minus 13 and another one.
Yeah.
11's my highest as well.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm still.
You still, yeah, a little out of it.
You were talking about 30 again.
Deception. All right, so y'all are like looking on each other's side of the camp, so like kind of like keep a perimeter or whatever. And then when you're kind of like scanning the tree line and stuff like that, you like scan over something, you think you see something, you snap your eyes back, and it looks like the silhouette of like a humanoid, but it disappears.
Is it? Everybody get up! Hey! There's something in those trees! Hey, Fred!
Where's the tree?
Oh, that's not Fred, that's William! Fred, get down from there!
What do you
take off running towards it. Ah! Just scream, try to scare it away.
It had already disappeared before you even spoke a first word.
Oh.
So it had already taken off.
Guys, please, hurry
This
up.
better be good!
Can I do
Oh my god, oh my
magic
god.
for like, I don't know, like a draft or something? I don't know what to call it. Like where the spirit may have gone or something.
Oh, like
really?
so like see where it's going.
I don't know how magic works. Like if it appeared, could I like sense something there?
Oh, like since where it went. There are
Yeah.
spells for that, but they're on my level. You're not gonna have something.
Whenever I saw it, could I have sensed something?
Like hit it.
Like when I no. Like whenever I like saw it before it disappeared, could I have like sensed something? Like there's a magical thing there. There's a spirit there.
Oh, like if you wanted to like do detect magic or something.
Yeah, I guess.
You could have, but this thing was far enough from your camp that you probably would have been able to hit a detect magic spell.
Okay.
Like it was maybe like 80 yards away from you.
Okay.
Rob, that could have just been a
I was just
passing.
gonna start walking around looking where I saw it.
Traveler.
I swear there was something here.
Rob, it could have just been a traveler.
Creeping on our camp in the middle of the morning of all
So everybody's
times.
awake and the dwarf is just irate.
There's something here. I
It's not
tell you.
quite morning, but
We've had
We ain't going back.
we had 4 hours of sleep. And then 2 more hours of sleep. We're tired.
kind of yeah.
Better be good! Oh,
We're very sorry, guys.
I'm gonna follow him out. Be like, it's better be good. Better be adventure.
There's something here. There's something wrong with this place.
Can I?
We have to
see
leave.
if I notice anything.
Yeah, if you want to do track finding and stuff like that, it's a basic level.
Like traps. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. That is a 14.
14. You find nothing in the general vicinity of
Can I do
the dwarf is going.
that? Everyone's good time to see them because I can interrupt.
What'd you get?
I got.
That's 17 plus 4. Pretty good.
Yeah,
21.
21.
No.
no,
See
still
nothing
nothing.
in the area.
Nothing. It's untraceable.
You,
I don't
you get
believe
really
you.
close to the area and you're like, you're right next to this tree. The dwarf's like, yeah, next to that tree. And you just like look, leaves are undisturbed. There's no
Alright.
tracks.
I
No
think you're
road branches.
crazy.
There's nothing.
Oh, guys, I am so sorry once again, but I think that now that we're all up, shall we pack up and start our journey?
It's
Might as
dark.
well.
It's not exactly like sunset.
Okay.
it's like about to be sunset, so it's still dark, but
Sunrise.
yeah.
Yeah, let's
So make
We go. You know, I get 8 more hours of sleep, but
Let's just get something to eat and pack everything up and get out of here.
Yeah.
I swear there's something there. I swear there's something there.
You have bugs. I'll have my ration.
Alright.
Sorry, you can
Sounds like someone started to pack up at least. At least one person
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
They made camp. They can put it up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. My partner here, it's his first adventure out into the real world. You know, he's usually at home in the library with books, studying magic and things. So, it's gonna be okay. Ah.
Very hungry.
Hey, Fred, let's go ahead and cook some of those bugs. Ah.
you still
I'll
have them or
stick
they'll
to the
go away.
rations.
Yeah.
No, I still have
Alright.
one in my pouch.
So you're all just kind of like coasting here for a few hours until sunrise. Are y'all packing?
We're
Or-
in pack.
We're
Pack.
packing.
Let's get
Pack. Get out of here.
Okay. Alright.
Can I cast alarm?
So alarm
Do you
is
have
not
a
like
spell list?
alarm is like it's basically like a tripwire. Like if you want to like know when someone passes through like a doorway or something like that, you can set an alarm there. And
So
when
I
someone
can't-
walks
I can't-
through, it makes a loud noise.
Yeah, it's not like a.
Yeah, it's not like a perimeter.
It's
yeah.
okay. It's
Yeah, it's
actually-
like a 10-foot
Okay. You give me right back.
radius or not.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, so
I'm packing my stuff.
Alarm!
I'm packing my stuff. People don't believe that I saw the damn thing.
Eat or needs to
Yeah, you just said that. He'll be back.
It's
All
gonna
right.
be okay, rough.
Third down, seeing things.
Alright. So y'all are packing, everyone's kind of leisurely going through things, sipping coffee as they're going through. And
It's
then
long.
through these aspen trees, like this, like the groves have been like really still this entire time. It seems like unseasonably still. But like this gust of wind goes through, and then another, and then another, and the leaves start shaking, and the trees start shaking as well.
I like it.
Can I do a perception or
No, I'm down. I need to
something
vote.
check
Just
on
chilling.
Yeah, okay, I don't think he saw anything last night. This is his first time seeing a tree.
Whatever. Like, can we all feel this?
Yeah, everyone can see it. It's like very obvious.
Huh,
Arcana.
a storm.
Yeah,
It's coming through. Anybody know?
21.
You have no earthly idea what's going on, but something happens, and we'll wait for Cody to come back before.
Alright.
Cody, please
Can
come
I- Wind! Something major just happened, sir.
We're waiting for you to stop.
Something happened.
No. Until you start it up. Alright, go.
Alright, so the wind starts whispering through the trees here. It just starts. So I'm assuming Mrs. Sung is first. Yeah, so everyone, this is really obvious now. The trees are starting to slowly unfurl their roots from the ground, and they all like grow nodules for eyes, and they like all swing forward and look at you guys. And yeah, it's terrifying. These trees are starting to move towards you.
You've never seen
You're
a tree
first.
before.
What do you do, son?
So you think this is normal?
Yeah. Why does anyone want to live on the surface world? Yeah, you can totally see these trees with their murderous nodule eyes, and they're all turning towards you. There's a few over on this side, but the main of it seems to be this way. This is westward to the bogs in the mountains. This is back from where you came. This is Bright Star this way.
Did she get hurt when she fell out of the tree?
Yes, you actually need to take 1d6 of damage.
There's
Take 4 damage, ready?
4 damage.
No, after that shit.
Well, you're surprised.
We're gonna attempt to charge after the two on the far left and throw my darts on the one on the left, and as I charge the guy on the right. If that's how you get out.
So you have a move action and you have a standard action, which is your attack or whatever you want to do. So you can move to one and throw a dart to another one, or you can you can do that.
That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to say.
Oh, so charge is a specific term in D&D. Charge means you're going directly to someone and you're attacking that person. So if you can move, you can move an attack to a different tree if you wanted. That's just not called a charge.
I got you.
Yeah.
So I charge at one first, basically.
If you want to hit someone with your fist, you can charge to that target you want to hit.
Or you're probably in range to start throwing darts.
Yes.
Or-
They are close enough for you to throw darts at.
Yes.
How many hooks do I have?
You have a lot.
I have 10.
You have 10. Okay.
Um,
You also have a short sword, which if you land a hit, you roll a 1d6 plus 3. And then the unarmed striker just says plus 6. I don't. Oh, 1d4 plus 4. Bludgeoning.
Yeah, that's for damage.
If you hit.
It's like basically sunrise right now. Like over these murderous trees, you can see the top of the sun.
as I'm charging at one, am I able to throw darts together?
No.
It just goes straight for one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be able to dart one, or you'll be able to charge one. But not both.
I'm gonna dart the one on the far left. Closest to me.
Okay, you're good?
This one closest to me.
Okay. Alright. Make an attack roll.
Do I get any plus? Yes. No, I gotta roll a d4. I'm down.
No.
No,
No?
you roll the d20.
You roll that one to see if you hit.
Okay. So
So
that was a
that-
16.
A 16.
16
Pick that.
plus, what's your proficiency bonus? And I believe
Proficiency.
should be up near your AC, I think.
Oh, we do have dark.
Probably 1, I think.
Yeah, we can see it.
I didn't
Strength is plus 4.
It's basically your level, we'll say it's 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so 16 plus 1 plus your. Oh, this is a throw weapon, so your dexterity modifier.
Dexterity to be plus 4.
Nice. So you got a 21.
I have
This is
athletics.
good. You hit it. Roll your damage.
So,
So is that?
no, you
Yeah.
roll damage.
He's hit, so yeah, he's gonna take some damage from your.
So now you roll for damage.
Where's the d4?
You're.
No,
I can't see through your arm.
sorry.
Yes, you roll a d3 and then plus 3. I don't know if we have a
We
The
d3.
D3 is a
Okay.
D6 half.
2, 4,
Yeah.
6.
Alright, that's good.
3
Nice.
plus 3. Or, yeah.
Yeah, plus 3.
The modifier.
Okay, so 6 total. Alright, cool. Did you want to move? So you've done your standard action, so you still have move action left.
I'm going to charge at the one. Or is he still alive? The one
Yes,
that-
he's still
I'm
alive.
going to charge him.
Okay, go ahead and move your character down.
He's still alive after taking 6 damage.
Yeah.
And there's that many of them?
Yeah.
I don't know what.
I have 5 points left. Dude,
You have
run.
5?
Yeah, I have
You already got hit by the tree.
AP. Bruh.
Okay, next is William.
Okay. First could be movement action, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
You do that first or last.
Can I pull out my shield while I'm moving? Okay. So I'm gonna pull out my shield, and I'm gonna move and lay my hand to the healing hand.
Alright, I think it's a D6 or whatever your character says.
It's you can do it anytime you want, and it's 5
Oh, just 5 flat?
HP a day. You can divide it any way you want.
Oh, okay. So how much you give her?
How much did she take?
She took 4.
I'll give her 3.
There you go. You get 3 hit points back.
Nice.
Alright, so you moved and you cast. That's your turn.
Back
So you have a
up
bonus
at
action. It's rare to have bonus actions at this level, but it's very
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I might as well attack, but
No, you cast a spell. Unless
True.
it's a bonus action.
yeah, I mean, I really don't need to pull back because I'm gonna be the tank. I have all this armor. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Let it stand there.
Yeah, kind of like stand there and like with the shield ready to protect the one that's on the ground.
Yeah.
Ready.
Apoisa. It's you.
So all of them look clearly look murderous, though.
Totally murderous. And this guy here, he didn't have his bark penetrated too much, even though he got a direct hit.
I think we need to run away to bombs, this is my opinion, but.
But which way is the bog? Through the trees, though.
Yeah, this way.
Oh,
There's
that
like
way.
a couple over here, or 3 over here. That's towards the bog.
Oh, okay.
Most of the trees aren't here over here haven't animated yet. Or at all. You don't know if they're animated.
I think we should run to the bogs. That's
Yeah.
the same.
Okay,
Bogs
so
are still standing.
I yell to the bog, and I try to run as far as I can.
Okay, so that means you take a dash action.
Yeah.
It's him. I
Oh.
think this is her.
So that'll be 60. What's your
Yeah, double
What's your
what your
distance?
movement is.
What's your movement? Where's movement? Right here. 60 feet. Is this okay?
Yes.
Yeah, she'll get past those trees.
So she'll be like,
Yeah.
You're running away.
Yeah.
oh yeah. She said to the bog in charge.
Yeah. All
Because
right.
these are all enemies, and so when he
And-
hits, so like most of us would like almost be dead at 6 damage.
Oh,
He
all
did
of them?
6 damage. Or right, 6 damage.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
max
Alright,
HP
The
is
tree
10.
doesn't even like
Feel it.
Okay.
it's not
It's
hurt.
like tee.
It like got an owie.
Apoisa, from where you're at, you're
This-
able
this
to
is
like
too strong
smell
for
like
it to work.
like sulfur scent. Like it's like you're getting closer to the bog.
Okay.
Demons.
I've smelled this before. Smells like home.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
Demons.
All right, Fred, it is your turn. You are currently prone, and there's this big menacing tree looking down.
I am protecting.
I go, mean tree, and then run towards
You have to
the
stand up,
I understand
First
that.
action.
which is an action.
Alright.
You good?
Well, it's a movement action, so you could do a standard, or you could do a move. That's what you got remaining.
I think I'm gonna move.
All
We
right,
can do-
where would you like to go?
Double, right?
I want to.
She can't now though because she had to stand up. But
I want to go to the bog. I'm going.
So
All right.
you're following Kate?
Yes.
all right, I will get an attack of opportunity as you run, but other than that,
I have 25 feet.
Oh wait, she got hurt already.
Yeah, she did.
She also got
she also got
healed.
healed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
All
I
right, so the
so
tree tries to like bend down and slap you again. Is a 18 gonna hit you?
Your armor.
18.
14. Yes.
Okay, you're gonna take 2 points of damage.
2 points. Alright.
Did she get healed all the way back up to
Pretty
the-
close.
One pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Okay, so she's
All right, and then you move that 25 feet. Yeah, you're about there, so that looks good. All right, And then Tanya, it's your turn.
Okay, well,
I screamed to the bomb and ran.
Yeah.
so do these trees, can they talk at all, or do they
You're
have
not
some kind of
sure.
intelligence?
It looks like some of them have like 3 nodules on their mouth or on their face, so one might be a mouth, but it doesn't look like it has lips or anything, so you're not sure.
Is there
Try to
anything
talk
that
to
we
them.
can- Yeah, kind of like to
You
distract them.
you
Like,
walk
what do you guys
back.
want? Is there a way to do that, or do I need a specific thing to roll?
Okay, so if you're gonna roll, we're gonna consider that a standard action.
Okay,
So you only get 1 move after that, you won't be able to dash away, but that's totally something you can do. You can try to diplomatize with the trees and say like, hey, we're your friends, or whatever you want to say.
Oh, my first
Can I seduce the tree?
We come in peace. I'm just kidding.
Your friend's already.
We were already
I know. I feel
throwing
like my
spears and shit in
charisma's
the
pretty
forest.
bad. I know. You're right. Maybe I should
Shot
just
first.
attack. I will. Yeah, I guess. And run away. So we're trying to run away, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I will take my axe and I will throw the axe.
Okay, which one would you like to
That's-
throw it?
I guess we'll. That one's pretty close to
You
me.
plan to
Maybe I will
retrieve
go for
this axe
That one is
anytime.
very much next to me.
So I will definitely throw an axe at that one.
All right, so
Wanna
make
roll for that?
a roll. And since this is thrown, you'll add your dexterity instead of your strength.
Dexterity. So it's 15.
15 total?
Yes,
Your
it's
dexterity modifier.
Oh, kidding.
So it's
Yes.
really
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So-
16.
16. Okay, yeah, that will hit it.
Nice.
Roll your damage.
So damage, would that be
I think
it's
one
like a
hit?
D6.
One. Okay.
It should be. I should have written it next to it. Did I not write it?
Just kidding.
I didn't transfer it.
Oh,
Okay.
1d6, yes.
I should
Thank you
have.
for making extra characters.
Yeah. I didn't equip
Five.
them, so they're.
Hit hit.
I didn't. Normally, it should be written here.
What's your strength modifier?
Strength.
+4.
That's not nice. You actually did 9 damage to it then.
Yes.
You just got you got them guns.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
All that
Dude,
practice.
it's
Smash.
But, so yeah.
It's you.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. You wanted to
No.
move still. What do
Yeah,
you
so
want?
I definitely will move back.
So how
As far as back as I can.
you
So
you
you
have
have Freddy,
thrown
which has the purple shield there.
you have thrown this axe. Do you
Oh,
plan to retrieve?
Yeah, do
It doesn't come back.
No. I want my axe back.
It's in the tree that's right next to me.
Yeah, can you grab it?
And if
You
I
use
feel
it,
like
yeah.
It's like it's like wedged in this bark now, and it looks kind of angry about it.
Grab my axe.
Like there's a really like good
Add my
split
axe!
made. All right, Gruff, it's your turn.
I could have lost that. Yeah, I hope I didn't lose it. Okay.
Comprehend languages, is that it?
So
They have not said anything.
You've done
They-
6
it's-
damage to
Yeah.
it?
So
I
when
think
you're
I
in
can
see
language,
it.
9?
yeah, you would
Yeah,
understand
so
them when they're
did you
speaking
do
to you,
anything
but you would not be able to.
Oh no, I
speak
healed
back.
her. Kicked
Okay,
her
so
Um,
we'll see how much.
The reason I went in there with my shield out.
Oh, okay.
So my armor right now is 18.
Yeah, because once you move, I'm sure it's gonna have an opportunity to attack. So we'll see.
I wanna. So, how far away is the axe
From you,
in
about
the tree?
one
Oh, you can
move
use it.
action away, like 20, 30 feet.
Can I
Or
use
yeah.
catapult to like pull it back to me?
Catapult?
Yeah,
What?
because apparently anything that's less than 5 pounds, I can like move.
It's wedged in the tree though, so you're gonna have 5 pounds of force is probably not gonna unlaunch from the tree.
Oh man,
Okay.
that was a really good hit then.
Yeah, 9 damage. You got it solidly in there, girl.
Could keep
So
it
I'm gonna,
off.
but this is where I'm gonna run.
You are gonna run.
What would be like a
Get closer.
15 foot cone?
Yeah, right up there would be good.
Okay.
Oh god.
Well, I don't want.
Yeah, you can angle it toward it, isn't it?
Alright, so I'll do something like this. That way I can try and get these. I'm
Okay,
do,
so you're gonna try to hit those 4-ish.
I'm
over
gonna
there.
do burning hands.
Nice. Okay. Catch the forest on fire. You got it.
Yeah.
That won't make him less pissed.
This is the one that has the axe in it,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I don't want him to get an attack of opportunity when he tries to run and or grab that.
Yeah. So if you kill it.
So I'm gonna try and look what's up, and we're gonna get your axe back. Try it.
All
Try
right.
it.
So there's no to hit for burning hands. It's just the damage. I get to reflex save to see if I get half.
The only problem is I thought it was 3d8, but it doesn't say it on here.
No, it should be D4 or something. Let me look it up real quick.
Well, that's what I was trying to get into, but like I don't know how
I
to
got
work
you.
an
Give me a
iPhone
second.
to save my life. It keeps asking for an ID.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's that one signing with
3d6 fire damage.
Shit, I hate
On
it.
a failed
3d6.
save. Yeah.
I thought it was your like ID.
Oh, is that what it is?
One failed, so the rest will take half.
Need one more?
I need one more. Thanks, sir. So 6, 9, 11.
11.
That's
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
So that's nice.
11.
A couple of them will take half, so.
But it's fire damage. Does that
It's
do
like
any
20.
like more damage?
Yes, it does.
Mm.
Get wrecked. You would. You would get wrecked. Is there aspen trees though?
Yeah, they're after trees.
What does that mean?
Aspen trees, like in real life though, they're like all connected underground. Like it's all actually like one living organism.
Oh,
Oh.
my God.
Yeah. And like their roots like merge together. They're real pretty, but they're like kind of like I don't know another tree that does that.
So the one that has the accident is looking real ragged, but it's like twisting and like you can hear it creaking, like it's like fibers creaking as it's trying to like fling
Oh
the
my
like trying to get the
gosh.
fire off, but it's still standing.
Oh man, that's like 20.
So I get attack bonus +4 on this. I guess because
Attack bonuses are for things that require attack rolls, and that one did not require attack roll.
it says Dex attack.
Yeah, that would be for like throwing a weapon.
If it's gonna hit or not.
So running hands hits automatically. I just have to roll to see if I reflex for half.
Oh, gotcha.
There are spells like Scorching Ray where you have to hit him with a spell, and that would apply then.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. Then more stuff happens. We're at the bottom of the round. So from the distance, you hear there's this whistling sound, and it starts getting louder and louder and louder. And we need a lot of d20s.
Hey, what did you say?
She needs a lot of these
These
ones.
ones.
All right. how
We
many
should have
is
brought
that?
our box.
Oh, this should be good. Ooh, right.
If you guys would want these, we have a friend that makes them.
What is it?
It's a dice box that has magnets on it.
Nice.
Check it out.
You have
You can do it however
There's
you
like
want.
a lot of CNC, like machine work, running those and stuff.
Nice.
Man, I saw this video earlier today, and I really wanted to try it. It's like
Alright.
CNC, like my own dice set.
Things are happening.
Oh, dude, that would be cool.
All right.
Yeah,
So
check it
from
out.
this direction,
For sure.
you see this like it looks like an arrow, but it's like an outline of an arrow. It's like a puff of arrow, I guess.
Just look
And it
at
goes and it goes through all these trees right here. This one gets killed, this one gets killed, this one gets killed, and this one gets killed.
That's not by us though.
From Guardians of
You
the
did-
Galaxy?
No, it doesn't return. It just like sticks in the last tree and
Like an invisible arrow.
Like
Made of
yeah.
oh, it's an arrow?
It's just like it looks like an outline of an arrow
It's
essentially.
an air arrow.
Yeah, it's an arrow.
Eric.
And it
Arrow
sticks into the
2.0.
last tree, and then like after a couple of seconds, just disappears. It's gone.
Spooky.
Dang, you know where that comes from. And
So like all of the trees like start to like turn around, and like if you could see panic in the eyes of a tree, like they start to like look around, and they're like all of a sudden like not even worried about you.
Yeah. I
Alright,
guess
do
you
you have
just shout like,
perception?
Huh?
stick together, like, come back.
Yeah. Move up. They're kind of slow.
What the hell?
They have to get a turn too. These are gonna try moving over here, kind of slow though.
Exactly like our plan.
Use some help.
I'll start with these.
So we
right
can
here.
talk
What is
at
your
any point in
AC?
time, right?
Yeah, you can say like simple
So,
things to each
The
other.
reason that I
Like tactical things, like she's saying,
Because
run
I'm-
away. Like you can say something like that. You can have like a full conversation outside of your turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
What is your AC?
My what?
Son?
Oh, my armor? 17.
17. Alright. Good is gonna keep you.
17's pretty
Okay, you're gonna
good.
take 2 damage.
17
I'm
is-
taking 2?
Yeah, you're taking 2
18.
damage. Yeah, these trees are just like
ACs
trying to
isn't
like
that high or,
walk
like,
down
really
to
good at
Yeah.
Yeah.
level 1.
That's why.
Those are the fighters.
Yeah.
We're not the fighters.
Yeah, that's why I was like, she's gonna die. I can go block
Yeah.
and heal. Multi-purpose.
Lord Jeff provides. So funny because we have a friend named Jeff.
All right. Now, William, what is your
He
AC?
provides.
18.
With the 18.
18 with the shield. All right. You're also going to only get one hit.
A palpable.
Also 2 damage.
A palpable hit.
All right, and these get to move in here too.
They've come alive.
All right. So Freddie, what is your AC?
My AC is 14.
14. Okay, you're safe.
Yay!
What about you? I rolled a 4. You're probably fine.
Yeah. We've survived. We're keeping them
I
back.
think I didn't know. Yeah, you're done. Okay.
Good job, Freddie.
You're 18 as a cleric.
I thought so.
Well, I think it's because I put
Part
in
of
the shield.
the
Those right there are actually alive. The rest,
Mine
there's other forests and
is
trees over here.
18
They're
with
not.
chainmail and a shield.
Okay. All right. So we're back at the top of the round. So
Huh?
it's you.
Well,
Okay.
as like
This crazy arrow just came out of here. It cleared some of the trees, but there's a lot still here.
I'm
A lot,
still
particularly around you.
Man.
to the bog. I'm passing.
She's still yelling, "Tell
Grouping.
Ah.
So can I attack and then move?
Yes.
Okay.
Should have taken up your
I'm
offer to
going
computer
to
because you have all my spells
attack with
too.
my short sword.
Okay, which one do you want to attack?
Which one did I hit the first time? This one?
Probably. We'll count it on that one.
I'm gonna attack him again
Okay.
with short sword.
All right. Roll yours. Okay. D20.
Oh, you got me.
All right. I have everybody's D20s. I'll make do with less here.
Oh no.
You rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
I'm gonna get that one.
Okay.
This.
And that's Ross.
What was that?
I got yours.
So you rolled a 4?
I rolled a 4.
Okay, I don't know what you would add to that, but it's probably not going to be enough. All right, so you still get your move though.
I'm gonna move back.
Just to let you know how D&D works, is if you're within like melee distance of something and you move away from it, they usually get a free strike.
Yeah,
Most
that
of
is
the
true. You do have a high AC,
gonna
so the
say.
likelihood that they hit you is small. But this is probably also an opportune time to tell you it's too late because you already took an attack. But there's something called a withdrawal action, which you can take your entire round, so both actions, to move your base speed, which is I think 30, away from a target without.
So that's what I did when I
So
did
you could do
60 feet.
that. It's too late since you attack, but
Yeah.
if you want to do that next time, yeah. You'll probably be fine.
Yeah,
I
17.
think I'm gonna move back and regroup.
So, you were an 18, right?
17.
17, okay, well I actually didn't hit you with one. But that was 5, or that was 3 attacks and I only hit you with one. That's 5 damage, okay.
Yikes.
Hard. Over here. Yeah, I'm moving back towards east.
Okay, you can get about right here with your 30 feet movement. Yeah, something like that. Alright, then it's William.
Okay, William. Since the axe you threw, one-handed weapon,
Yes.
should be proficient.
Yes.
Okay, the tree next to me that just narrowly got missed by the arrow. Reach towards the tree, grab the axe, yank, and I can only pull out with about 570 pounds of pressure.
Okay.
Yanks this axe out and swings for his attack.
Alright, cool. Roll your attack. It's one-handed for strength.
Now, but you
570 pounds was not enough.
pulled it.
I can pull it out,
Yeah, you
but
got it out. You just couldn't find it again.
I pulled it out
Swing.
with so much strength that I.
Yeah, the tree was like struggling against you, so it kind of like lurched back, so it wasn't there when you went on your backswing. So you missed it. All right, so that was your attack. You want to move?
Swing it away. Do I want to move?
With that music, probably.
Where's the speed?
It's behind all the chips.
Okay.
I was like, I hear it.
It's in the cabinet.
Do I want to move? Yeah, whatever.
I just go straight out shield. Just kidding. Take them.
I mean, I have the 2 one-handed things, so I'm gonna have to shield either way.
Is it raining?
Maybe. It was really dark out there, so.
Does it look like y'all are still hauling butt away?
I mean,
After
I
seeing
turned
that
around
arrow.
to see what's happening, but
After seeing that
I
arrow?
like the bog. The bog's safe. Bog. I like.
I understand bug.
That tree betrayed me, man.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess I'm gonna
Sleep on
take
it
the.
so long.
I can get them out of here, right?
Yeah. Swipe at you, but other than that,
18.
yeah, I'm not gonna hit you.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, all 3 of them should be able to hit, right?
I was counting you as kind of close to the red one right
Okay.
there. Okay, so that means that it's Poya's turn. What do? You have choices now.
okay.
I wonder if you can cast like a spell from over there.
Someone's waiting.
You are right next to one right here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, she's probably the
Oh,
nice
she's over here, yeah.
That's.
That's
Bro.
Poya.
That's
Right.
me.
Oh, that's
That's
you?
right.
I'm far away.
Yeah.
You're far away?
Yeah, Poya's the farthest away.
Oh, that's right. You had to get up.
She's the one that yeeted herself out of this situation.
I forgot
It's
about
like
that.
she knew what was coming.
like the character with most wisdom, she yeeted herself out of this because she knew better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one for like a mass thing I was gonna say later, but no, I don't do that one. I guess I'll just take my crossbow and try to hit a tree that's near them.
Okay, you want to hit the one on that side or one of the 2 on this side?
Yeah.
Has either of them attacked them? yet?
No, none of
Yeah.
these have been hit. None of them have attacked yet. Well, actually, they attacked, but they missed.
I'll just do the one closest.
This one, bro.
That one's almost
Yes.
down though. Yeah.
Yeah, and
He's got
It's burned up.
yeah.
burned up and got axed up.
The one didn't burn.
Axed you.
So which one do you want to shoot?
The one closest to me.
Okay, we'll say it's the one next to Freddy there. All right, roll it. Roll it.
Oh, not 20.
Nice.
Roll again to see if you confirm.
Yeah. Roll again and see if you can.
Yeah, if you confirm, you'll do double damage.
What's confirm mean?
So you'll roll a d20 again, and if you break its AC again, you will do double damage.
Oh, okay. 10.
Plus.
Plus what?
She should
Yeah,
get.
your
plus,
modifier.
that's strength, right?
This is a crossbow, so it'll be dexterity.
Your
Maybe plus
dexterity.
maybe 12.
That's not gonna confirm, but you still do your regular damage.
Nice. So, that'd be
It's a d6, yeah.
It says
A
D8.
D6.
That's a d8.
It says D8 on the paper.
Oh, you have a heavy crossbow, cool.
It says light. Huh.
Whatever, if it says d8, we're doing a d8.
This is your D8 plus
This thing ain't got no brakes.
So,
Total
plus 2 is 5.
5, nice. Alright, do you want to move?
Huh?
Do you want to move?
she's like,
Alright, so you're gonna stay over there?
Yeah, serious.
Alright,
Just
sounds good.
that one's gonna be a little upset.
Okay, so Fred, it's your turn.
Oh man.
We got this tree chasing you.
I'm on the bog.
And
Alright,
it's got-
you're up.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna get a
attack
attack.
of
Yeah, that's
opportunity, right?
How far?
What's your
About
base
here.
movement?
Base movement, 25.
Okay, so she's gonna be like right before, yeah, there we go, something like that.
Around
A
there.
little,
That's the
little bit
first
farther, yeah.
That's the first movement.
It's all theater than mine.
Oh, okay.
She's farther than her, and I also don't want her to be like all over his character sheets.
Oh no!
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
wrong.
Okay, so you run, double movement, and then Tanya, it's your turn.
You are out of the situation.
Oh, my turn already?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm holding your axe and I'm like
know.
a foot away from
Throw me
you.
my axe. Okay. Oh, can I? Oh. Sorry. Can you give me my axe?
The
Yeah,
one
you can like take it from him as
Okay.
long as he doesn't resist. You have it. Yeah.
I took my axe back,
I'm
and
like a foot
so
away from you.
Yeah. There you
I'm
go.
gonna go ahead and
Don't throw it again.
go attack this guy
All right,
here.
cool.
And then I'm gonna try to move. There we go. What is that, 6? 6 plus anything? Yeah.
Better than a one.
Needs to at least do double digits.
Yeah.
You're hitting your axe.
Yeah, but well, yeah, I I guess it is 10. What does that do?
Let's do two. Sorry.
Sorry.
So you grabbed, which we'll consider you move action any attack, so you're staying right there.
Oh,
Gruff, it's your turn.
Oh, that makes me feel
I wanted to, like, I know, like, this happened a while ago, I just want to interrupt you, but, like, when that where came through, can I, like, identify, or, like, what?
Yeah, roll a
Yes.
perception to see if you can like discern where it came from.
16.
Oh, for a second I was like, who was that?
17.
I didn't
Take
pick it
it
up.
from there.
Yeah. You see nothing. It just came from out of
No,
this area.
no, like, can I identify, like, what, like, maybe it shot that, like, what that would came from?
The only
Like,
thing you
you're
can tell is
gonna
the trajectory was this way,
Okay.
but you can't see like what
Okay.
shot it.
Alright.
Came from down yonder.
Bigger?
I'm gonna go. So these are hurting, right?
Yeah, those are on fire. Actually, do
Um,
they burn? Let me see here.
if they're still up, I'm gonna want to.
They're still up, and they don't have like a burn effect. It's not like it's a burning thing.
do it. I'm gonna do it again.
All right, do it again.
2,
It's 3 left now.
4, so 8.
8 total. All right, 2 save for half. But the one that's been hit a lot is dead. You ordered yourself a starburst.
Good
And some of
job.
these others, they're
Yeah.
still up.
After my attack, I'm gonna retreat to swing.
Okay, what's your AC?
Nice.
That's what I'm actually trying to find out because I bought chainmail.
Okay,
It
well-
didn't equip.
Chainmail is 16. You'll have 16. Okay, you're good. They don't hit you. All right, so it's back to the bottom of the round. So it's been about the same time since the last shot. You hear nothing. Let's see here. All right, so back to top. Sodom.
We hear nothing. The trees, are they moving or?
Are they looking at it?
Oh yeah, there's some attack. There's still that. I was just saying the arrow. There's no more arrow.
They're still
No
angry?
other arrow. Yeah, they're definitely still angry. They are gonna collapse in here. They're not the fastest.
Oh, they're trying to.
We'll just move it. Move it
Yeah.
forward.
The two hurt ones.
We'll say these are the different ones. I'll kind of put them cutting off so we can see which one. I will say like these two can hit you. We're gonna try to attack. I got kind of 19, so that will actually hit. 2 damage.
I play ball.
Oh. Not too health.
You're down to 2 health?
You're down to 2?
Yeah, they
Bro,
every
get
time.
to me or the paladin.
They haven't missed at all.
Well, they totally have. Remember the
Alright.
3 of them hit you,
Oh, they
tried to hit
did,
you a while ago.
They
Yeah.
didn't they?
You got hit every round, but you got dodged.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are
for sure.
at least not at like negative
I'm not.
12.
Okay. So
Oh, man.
people near the bog, you start hearing something. There's this sucking sound. It's a sound of like air coming up from the bog.
And I'm like,
Who picked this carrot?
I rolled a 22!
Alright, so you start to see the silhouette of a vaguely lizard-shaped head from trees.
Not her.
You're the closest to the bog, so yes.
Hey, it's a homie!
hopefully it's a homie.
Alright, so now it is your turn.
Mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
My health is pretty low, so I'm gonna
Try to
run
run.
towards Fog.
Okay.
Get in
Would you
there.
like to withdraw?
Healing, man.
Okay. So withdraw means that you can go between all those people without them attacking you, but you're only gonna get to like here-ish.
Much farther away from
Does
danger.
that mean, does he get it, do they get it attack
Since
of
he's spending his
opportunity?
entire action to do withdraw, he can like he's
Oh,
like
nice.
actively like trying to dodge. He's not trying to attack at all, so
Okay, cool.
he doesn't get any attack.
Feels like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
About this out.
William, it's your turn.
Danger!
I'm in danger!
Did they say anything? Did y'all say anything when y'all saw a lizard?
Oh, should I?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I know, but it's too late.
It's one of your friends.
You can say something like maybe max 5 words out of turn.
What are those? Is this her?
Is this your friend?
Yeah? Yes, you get the bill.
I guess I go clan? Clan?
Okay.
So like we
Very
can hear you, or say it so we can hear you?
Clan.
Did she say clan?
Clan.
Yeah.
Oh, like maybe.
You
Okay.
receive no response out of turn. But William, it is your turn.
Okay. I've got 5. I don't need to do that. Am I?
You can hit that.
Can it hit me if I run?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready to run full on?
I mean, I could run full on and not get hit. That might actually be the best bet because I don't want to be too far in case somebody gets swarmed. Yeah, I'll just do the.
If you're gonna withdraw, it's only a single move action.
Yeah.
It's gonna take your full turn, but you're only gonna be able to move as far as one single move action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
right back
there
is
you
fine.
go.
Yeah.
So I'd be caught up.
Yeah. Okay. So then it is Apoyo. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go try to heal
Him?
2 health. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, move per character.
Shank you.
I'm gonna.
Action,
I
Or movement.
reach him location.
movement, then action.
Yeah.
It should be like a D8, right?
Yeah. I think
You're using Cure Light.
cure wounds.
That
So
should
yeah,
be-
D8.
Yeah, it should be
Plus your
We can
spellcasting
get
ability
damage.
modifier. What is spellcasting ability modifier?
At level 1 it should just be.
D8. It's your one. Yeah.
+1 or just nothing?
Plus
Yeah,
one.
plus 1.
Okay. 3. I heal you 3.
AC is at 5. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Better
Yeah.
than 2.
Fred, it is your turn.
I guess I go. Can I do a better perception check to see?
Yes, you can do a perception check. You can do a knowledge nature check to see like if you understand what a silhouette is.
It's a Tarrasque.
Is it?
Alright, I'm gonna. It's 20, right?
Mhm.
2.
What's your total?
I don't have any.
Okay, so it's just gonna be a 2.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
you're not certain.
It's a Tarrasque.
Or you're very certain it's a Tarrasque. Alright, so that was your standard. What would you like to do for your move?
I think I'm just gonna go a little further into the bog.
Okay, yeah, advance her farther into the bog then. So you're moving closer to Lizard Guy.
14.
14? That is definitely a dragon.
It's a dragon,
It's a-
guys!
It's a stinky dragon. It looks very large, so you think it might be old.
Okay.
You know that dragons, the older they get, the bigger they get because they live.
Why is there
Very
an old dragon
Old
in my
dragon?
I
I
don't
wonder
know about?
if it lives. So I just know it's very large.
Yes.
And it's stinky.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like it came out of the muck. You're pretty sure it's like covered in goop. It's got black scales, so you're pretty sure it's a black dragon, but you don't really know what that means.
It's the bog pitch.
Dragons speak
Other
Draconic,
than
right?
that, was that my
I
full-
speak Draconic.
Nice.
I'll think about how to use that later.
Okay.
You hit for your turn.
Alright, so that was your standard. Do you want to move?
I could probably move a little closer to sun, I guess. But other than that, or I don't know how far I can go. But just closer to the bog.
Okay, clear. I don't
Okay, which one
that
did
puts
you
us
use
at
last
called
time to heal?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Which one did you use last time?
What
to
are you
heal?
doing?
I
That I
know
left
what
full
you're
voice.
doing.
Which one did you last
Alright,
time?
is that a targeted spell or is it an area effect?
Range of
Cured wound? How many slow
If I target
spots
it,
do you have?
it's 90
No.
feet. But I can do an area of 20
I was
feet.
trying to look.
Okay, so is that what you're doing?
So that way it'll affect the two in front of us, I guess.
Won't
Alright, yeah, you
that
can
affect,
It's a circle, so you can put the circle like here-ish. You can probably get these 3
Okay.
with that.
Why are you still?
How many spell slots?
But what's my save?
Also, So that's 12, 14, 21, 25. So, I think mine with is 12.
12? That sounds about
DC.
right. Okay,
So, if they fail it, it's the amount of hit points. So, like, I rolled 25, so, like, it just, like, stacks on one, and it just accumulates them until they go to 0 and then they fall asleep. Does that make sense?
okay. Well, that means that this one's basically going to be unaffected because all your hit dice are going to be here. So, here, let me roll a d10
If I'm reading
High is
this
the
right-
one that's damaged already.
Yes.
Okay. This one falls asleep.
Okay. Can we just remove it?
Falls asleep. It's still here, right?
Yeah, it's still there.
So it's a magical sleep.
Yeah, as long as no one fucks with it, it won't wake up. Like,
The
but
dragon or the tree?
It's
Tree.
the tree.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, I don't have enough power to try to.
all right, so we are back at the bottom of the round, and there's another whistling sound.
We can just hope the dragon
So
doesn't
did both of them fall asleep or
annihilate
just
us.
one?
No, only the red one.
Really?
It's a sleepy boy.
Because it was a will save, right?
But it's for everything in the area.
Well, right, but I still have to roll a will save.
Yes.
I rolled a will save.
Oh,
Fast.
I got you.
Okay. So, these guys are finishing off.
Who is this?
What happened to them?
They died
The
by
ghostly
arrow.
arrow came out.
The ghostly arrow?
I'm gonna say that's my guess.
Maybe.
With
be.
it, the way it's
I mean-
attacked is
We are in a forest.
and how fast it's moving.
We're doing something.
Yeah.
Wood elf, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
Or
we
high elf, or whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
back at the top of the round, it's the dragon's turn.
Yay! You guys are still.
So it surfaces at the ground and it like lands here, and there's just like this mighty thud as it hits the ground, and it kind of lopes over here and just takes a giant chunk out of this. Tries to bite it. That's a 6. Oh yeah, I see what it is. Okay, cool. And watch this do damage.
Apparently it's trying to eat its veggies.
Alright. That tree is what we are considering bloodied. Meaning that it's pretty fucked up.
It is ouchie. Ouchie central.
Yeah, it's in Ouch Town. Son, it is your turn.
How far would you say I am from that tree?
From that tree, who are you again? Oh, you're the green cloak there. Okay, you were probably like 40 feet from that tree. 30 feet.
Yeah, you're about
Just
half
out
an
of Okay.
Yeah.
You have to
Oh, for your dart?
30 meters.
Yeah.
you have to run this, bro.
Yeah.
That is an option. You can do this.
I think I'm gonna run within throwing range.
Okay, yeah, so you walk up 10 feet and
Did,
throw.
did the trees do anything on their action?
Oh yeah, for him again.
And you just wanna go back and.
Yeah, that one's gonna bite that. It's a roll 20, he didn't hit him. This one's gonna move over here too. There's a 20, didn't hit him. Okay, there's a big shieldy boy over there. What's your AC again?
18?
18. Okay, well, one of those is gonna hit you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, one of them's asleep, so I didn't roll which one it was. Let me keep some of that. Alright, neither of them.
Okay.
Cool. Alright.
I'm gonna move the 10 meters to be within
Yep.
throwing distance, and I'm
Sounds
going
good.
to attempt to throw a dart.
The one
Not the
with
hurt boy. I roll a
Javelin in it.
D6.
That's for
D3.
damage. You'll do your D20 first, and then you will add your dex.
I think.
4 plus
Yeah, that looks like no. Alright, so you moved, you attacked. That's gonna be pretty much it. Yeah, William, 2.
Okay. Alright.
I still need to be spongy board.
I lost the other dude.
And dirt.
I lost another dirt.
Yeah, so you got a sleeping tree
Okay.
next to you, and then you got that
Four.
one damaged one.
Oh, I think it'd be better off to try and kill it than give you the 2 health that I can hand out.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Good.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Would I be able to just use the same javelin and just like...
Yeah.
I don't understand how these spell slots work.
Very nice. I do that and I try and murder with the javelin and start sticking out of its bark.
Okay.
Bark is like bark. 18 plus 4.
Yeah, that is.
22 hits.
22 damage.
8.
Nice. And he had been hit before. He is bloodied.
You're taking
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, he's really messed up. He's already messed
Yeah,
up.
some pretty messed up trees.
One of them.
That was, yeah, you're right. Alright, did you want to move?
Nah.
Okay. Apoya, it's your turn.
I
Poisa. I keep saying your name wrong, sorry.
I need shield. And I have a
Way
shield.
over on the other side of the bog. The bog seems quiet now.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there any like cover?
Not in the bog.
The
There's just
cover
that
for
taller
me,
grass.
there's
Yeah. But you're tall enough people would see you. Unless you squat down, I guess.
Oh, that might be too far away. To try and heal somebody.
Oh yeah, I have to touch.
how many
to heal.
spell slots does she have? For
It's,
healing wounds.
it's based on her wisdom modifier, I'm not sure.
My wisdom modifier is 4.
Let me Google it.
She was asking how many times she can do the cure wound. Before you have to take it out.
I'm gonna run the restroom.
2.
You have
2 first level spells.
So you have one more of any of those spells.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably went over the spells though.
Yeah, you've been casting a lot, but you did do some 0 level ones, which you can cast at nauseam.
Okay.
Fire hands. That one's the 0 one.
That's first. Flare was 0.
That's right.
And he also did take a nap. 8 hours.
Yeah, he did. But he did do 2 burning hands already, so he should be tapped out for
2 burning hands.
and asleep. Yeah, you're probably fine. Okay, so what did you want to do? Did you want to hide?
I didn't realize that we had one. That's what I was saying. I couldn't figure out
I mean-
spells. I usually don't play them.
Where's- Gruff? Gruff is in the little guy.
Gruff is,
Or
yeah.
Nagorth.
Yeah, no.
About
She's
70.
know it.
About
She doesn't
70
know you
away.
that well.
Cody has
I
5
can
life.
spare the
Life.
dying.
Cody has 5 life.
Huh?
Cody has 5 life.
I'm the one you healed earlier. For 3, I think.
Is she close enough to you?
Yeah, this is
That
them.
far?
Yeah, she's
like
way far away.
far away. I guess I'll just hide because I'm far away.
Okay, would you like to roll a stealth check as well?
Huh?
She's rolling. She's hiding over there.
How big is this board? Like, this is pretty big.
Huh? The board.
Uh,
Oh, the bog?
I'm
The
the
board.
phone.
Work. Okay, sounds good.
I got 10.
10? Okay, got it. Noted.
Hey, everyone has 10 still.
Alright, yeah, the bog seems pretty expansive. You can see the mountains on the other side of the bog. It's just kind of like misty and like rotates. Okay, so that was your turn. Fred. It's you. What are you doing?
I need to figure out if should I say anything to the dragon? I can say stuff to the dragon.
Can
You should have been figuring that out while you were waiting. Yeah.
And I've just been looking up all my spells I have.
That's what I've been trying to figure out, like, what I could do.
Do you want to say something to it?
I think I'm just gonna keep hiding.
You're gonna keep hiding? Alright, make a new stealth check.
Aaron's kind of busy trying to find
Hiding behind the phone.
Another 10.
Solid. You're nothing if not consistent. Tanya, it is your turn.
What? Yeah.
Are they in... Can I throw my axe from there?
Yeah, you can hit this tree that's already been damaged.
Okay, I'll try hitting that tree from where I'm at.
I'm gonna be out of
Oh yeah, I was thinking that was your character. You probably have to move up first. I was thinking this was you.
I'll go ahead and move up a little closer, at least to where I won't hit.
Yeah, you'll be up there with yeah, so you'll be good in there.
Nice.
19 plus
Indeed.
whatever else.
Probably extra. Third.
Yeah, for throw it.
Yeah, so 20.
Nice. You definitely hit.
Great. So 4 plus. It's just 4.
Plus 40. Strength. Or
Yeah.
Yes.
You done Billy games.
You've earned yourself a starburst.
Thank you. I'm gonna kick out.
Here, you can trade in for kick ass. There you go.
I get 90% of
Kick out your dragons then!
You kill skill!
You are on the way to becoming the wife of Thor.
Yes.
Gruff, it's you.
Why did she repeat that?
20
She killed a tree.
I killed a tree.
Oh, okay.
She traded in for a kick.
Oh,
I'm
so
not
she did
gonna-
not kill the dragon.
We're not gonna fight this with dragons, okay?
23 to hit red guy.
That's a sleepy one. You wanna hit him?
Oh, that is a sleeping one.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I shoot this one with?
You'll take a -2, or it will get it +2 to its AC. So never mind. Yeah, you can hit it. It's got cover from this dragon.
I'll shoot the other one.
Okay.
Then I rolled
Yeah,
8
I'll roll.
damage.
What was the attack?
23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And
No,
then
okay.
8 damage.
All right. Stand up on the side, please.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Might be a little easier for me to reach.
Yes, yes.
All right.
I don't know. You ran away.
The
You
trees
coward.
are still super
I turned
distraught
back around
with this
and-
It
dragon
was a
here.
strategic retreat.
Yeah. Neither of them are gonna hit the dragon.
It was a feint.
Everyone's
It
asleep.
was a feint.
So there's that. And then you hear another whistling sound.
Jeffrey would be.
All right. These two get blown out of the water.
That could be a good thing about it. The dragon has nothing else.
So
Sleepy boy.
yeah, that's all right.
What a horrible way to wake up.
Yeah. So the dragon was
Waking up.
facing that way, and then in common you hear it yell, "Kill Stealer!" And it turns around and it looks at you. It looks at you two in your direction, and then you just see this maw start coming down, and it just eats the tree. It just like pulls it out of the root, throws it to the ground, and then it like also takes these like really like shiny claws and just like rakes this tree in half and just like making wood shavings out of it.
What's that called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we found
But it yelled out in common and then it just like decimates that sleeping tree.
Common language.
Yeah, you all understand what I said.
Where? So
dragon, yes, the dragon.
Sung, it is your first turn to act.
Wait.
I would like you to
We're
make a
still in
perception check.
combat?
Mm-hmm. Didn't it
Yeah.
just take out the sleepy boy?
It did.
It
So
did.
that died.
Sleepy boy's gone.
And we're still in combat.
We may or may not be in combat. We really
It
don't
depends
know.
on you.
But the thing is that this thing talks in common, so we can talk
Yeah,
to
just,
it.
yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to talk to the dragon since it can speak common language.
What do you say to it?
Hi
Friend or
there.
foe?
Okay.
That's all I wanna know is if it's friendly or.
I think that's
Nah.
funny.
She gives like this earthy laugh. It's like, you couldn't tell already.
Aw, it's cool. It just sounds cool.
All right, William, what are you gonna do?
I'm place my hand.
All right, you only have 1 point left of healing, right? 2. Okay, so you get 2 points.
Okay, that's 30 minutes.
Okay, nice.
Things are
You're welcome.
Apoya, what do you do?
6.
I mean,
She's like, from all the way.
how well hidden am I?
You don't know. That's the problem with it.
You come back.
You have tried hiding.
Do you come back over and say hi to the dragon, or do you stay and hide?
The dragon's friendly. Found that out.
That wasn't a straight answer. I guess it is, but I still have doubts.
Those are hard for
I think so, so I don't know.
Wizards are for non-food. You can delay if you just want to see what happens. That just means like if you want to come in after someone else acts, you can say like, okay, I want to act now.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do
Okay.
it then.
All right, Fred, what do you do?
I don't want to do it.
You want to do what?
You're gonna say hi to the dragon
Yeah.
from all the way.
Okay, so you're gonna stay over there.
No, run up.
Okay, so you're gonna dash up. What are you gonna say to it?
Just pull out my pouch.
That's like
Bugs. Yeah, more like that. That's good. Yeah. All right. So you make an offering to it. You're very happy. Okay. It kind of looks at you, but it doesn't like seem to like make like a real response. You can't really tell what its reaction is.
All right.
Okay. The next is Tanya. What do you do?
I'm gonna say.
Paperback. That's my notes.
Well, I mean, I still need to write it in. Why did you think I made it? You do it for me. Outsourcing, motherfucker.
I'm gonna say, way to go!
Oh, so you like an encouragement?
Here, you did so good there. Something like that.
I was smart in the past life.
Not as good as that Feyborn bastard. Where is he hiding?
It must be an elf then. Okay.
Okay, Gruff, what do you do?
So say, Dragon, what is your name so that we may call you by it?
I would never give my true name. As a wizard, you should know that no dragon gives its true name. Otherwise, wizard would have power over dragons. But you may call me Shimmering Aspen.
What's her name?
Shimmering Aspen.
Aww.
Ask another question?
Yeah.
I like
Shimmering Aspen, we are a group of adventurers seeking a hall for the dwarves of Tin Town. Surely, with your wisdom and knowledge, such a place may be known to you. Would you be willing to share much information?
I may know just the thing for you, friend.
Ooh, okay.
Then we are at your service.
Alright. Everybody make a perception check. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Oh! Well, okay.
15.
So,
18?
What, did I tap you? 11, it turned to 18.
11.
It was 15.
Yeah, that doesn't count. I
13.
have 12.
13.
You need to re-roll. Or, oh, so you're gonna go through me.
Alright, the only person that notices this is you, and it's because there's a person standing right behind you. So you look back, and there's this tall, slender figure. It's like they got this androgynous face, but there's like something about the cut of his jaw that makes you realize that it's a man. But he's got black hair, he's got black skin, and he's got black clothes, and he's got this bow that's made of this ethereal material, and he's got these golden amber eyes that almost look like fireflies. They're so luminous.
And he speaks Elvish.
I do speak Elvish.
And he's looking down at you, and he has actually got an amicable smile upon his face.
And
But he says nothing.
maybe they're like the protectors.
His bow is on his back.
So I can speak Elvish.
Okay.
On behalf of everybody,
I speak
I
Elvish.
want to say thank you. Take our ass.
He
I
gives
would
you
have been dead.
he gives you a hearty nod, but he says nothing.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Alright. Nizra, come, we should show them the project we've been working on. So she beckons to the Freeborn standing in the back, and he walks to them. Yeah, she gestures to the guy standing behind you, and she calls him Nizra. And he comes up to the dragon and he says, This is my associate Nizra. We have lived in these woods for a long time. N-I-Z-R-A.
Oh, that's right. Cool.
We saw that you were adventurers. We know that these woods are quite deadly. There are many less friendly fae that live in these forests, so we stayed close to make sure that you didn't see anything in the middle of the night. And here you are in the beginning of the day and found trouble. But that's all right.
At the moment that she says adventurers, I don't regret.
What did you say?
Crazy.
Shivering.
Nobody's different.
All right.
We thank y'all so much. Is there anything we can do?
I can repay such a debt.
I walk towards you too. I'm not like all the way over there.
I know she's like slowly creeping back.
Okay, we've exited combat.
Do you have any gold? Jewels? Anything of the sort?
I have no
Shinies?
no gold.
So I have none.
I spent your money. You can choose either tools or money, so I chose tools.
Damn.
I just hold up 2 arrows that shine.
Alright. Bugs are quite nice. They are very plentiful here.
That's so you can drink out of it.
But your thanks is enough for now. But please, follow me. We might need to take an unpleasant swim, but I think you might like what you might find at the bottom of the log. That's a face.
Under the bog? Like in the water?
Yeah.
But my hair!
It's quite better you have no hair, darling, and the dragon strips the back of her head.
Oh my gosh. Shall we follow, team?
The king won't see you, it'll be fine.
They didn't save us.
So what exactly are you looking for?
A sustainable home within the mountain.
Yeah, what they said. They're looking for a hole in the ground.
There's not many of those left after the previous tenant dragon lived in this area. But I think we might be able to help you. Follow me. And she starts walking to the bog. She's gracious enough to keep on the ground so you don't have to follow her by the hair. And then Nizra follows silently behind. And he's just like completely silent. He doesn't talk. When he steps somewhere, makes no noise. Nothing. So
Have I seen you before?
he gives you this like wicked like cocky grin.
I told you I saw something up there. I told you.
Alright, so they get to the bog and y'all start like weighing in there. They kind of show you like the places to step so you don't sink into any of the quicksand and things like that, so you can kind of follow them. You get like midway through this bog and there's just this big quicksand pit that's there. And the dragon says, okay, are you ready to hold on? And it like kind of like shimmies down and like lays down on all fours. And like there's like spikes and horns on its back you can grab onto. It like says you can climb on,
I hop
but you're
right
gonna want to
on.
hold on very tight.
I hop right on, man. I'm ready for this. I'm so happy.
You have no hands to hold on.
I'm cautious.
Does she have like suction cups on her fingers?
Yeah, that's why I'm so well.
Okay.
And she's like half frog, half lizard.
Well, definitely have suction cups.
Yeah, there you go. So does everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm assuming Griff is gonna go on to.
Sleep.
Do y'all make any like preparations before you go?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure everything's strapped to me.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I do
I'm
have
gonna
rope.
check my bags and.
You can use rope. She'll let you
Oh,
do it.
I rope too, but I think I'm good. I'm good.
Most definitely she lets us use rope. But I'm like, obviously put the shield away so I can put the rope.
Yeah, I kind of just kind of
Yeah,
go like
I'll
that
follow.
around one of her spikes. Just like I'll set some copy.
Here we go, guys.
I don't like this.
Alright, so y'all are all like kind of grappling this giant dragon, and she's got you like all like there's a gecko stuck to her head, and like Nizro will climb onto the tail, and he kind of lashes himself to one of the longer horns on the back, and he's like holding onto it pretty strongly.
Yeah.
It feels like it looks like he's done this a time or two. And then she just she goes straight up, and then she like y'all are going straightly up with her, and then she just dive bombs directly into the sand, and she goes deep into the sand.
Back.
All right, so it's about 6 seconds, and it's still dark, and you can hear the sand like going into your ears as you're going down, and it's like scraping, and your skin is getting really, really exfoliated as you go down. Even if you go shirtless or whatever, wearing chainmail bikinis or whatever, it's not feeling well right now. So yeah, then there another 12 seconds goes, and it's starting to get really hard to breathe, and you keep going. And you keep going. And just before your lungs start to catch on fire, her head breaks through, and there's this sand pit underneath, and then you fall into. Yeah, you tell take a really big gasp. Alright, so let's take a break right here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
How are you liking it so far?
Very cool.
Definitely.
You gotta go.
I do.
Yeah.
That's alright. There's actually a lot more left, so we might have to leave it like this and then go finish the rest part of it later.
Yeah.
I'm
We-
definitely down to.
So we've got something this weekend, so we can't do that, and y'all are going next weekend to school, right?
Yeah.
So we can do another weekday next week. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that. Yes, I might be maybe working Saturday.
Okay, yeah, the longest I wanted to go was 10 anyway, so it's only 30 minutes away. I guess we gotta pick up and everything. So, I'm glad y'all are having fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Food-wise, you guys are welcome to taste the fun stuff. You guys
Do you want to take some back to food? Probably appreciate it.
I just took the whole ice as food home for Will.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's sandwich stuff in there.
I need to work tomorrow. Yeah, I don't want to work. I probably shouldn't. My boss did. He's a good guy as a person, but for us, he's kind of a jerk. Yeah, if y'all read manga, I definitely recommend Solo Leveling.
What's it called?
Solo Leveling.
Solo leveling? Is it about like fantasy stuff or is it?
No, it's about this guy who has all his life he's basically weakling, but he still wanted to go out into the dungeons. He still wanted to adventure and all that. That was loud and that scared me. I'm not expecting that.
I know. I feel like everyone does like when they first hit it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when it hits the counter? Yeah, it's gotten
Yeah.
me a couple times too.
But he goes
I'm gonna
to
leave
the party
the monsters here.
and they're going through the dungeon, and it seemed a little too
So-
easy.
I know you missed
They
the
came
last
across-
part, but we were going
I think
like,
they
we
came
were
across,
going
like,
to
the
the
chest or
rabbits
something.
back.
And they went in
All
and
the horns.
he had this bad gut
And it
feeling
went
that it
all
might
the
have
way
been
up,
trapped.
and then it did like this
And it
dive
ended up
into
being
like this
trapped,
pit of sand.
like warped
It was just dark.
warped his group
The
into
sand was
this
just
like room.
obscuring us. And
that
then, like, we were
Interesting.
wasn't supposed to be there. It was like super overpowered. That's what like that god creature I showed you.
Yeah, this
Like-
shadow thing.
Yeah.
Sandy place.
All it
And
was
so
like
all
super,
gas move rare,
what do you
and
mean?
then that's where it pops.
all these years? Pencil?
So-
Oh, the pencil.
There you go. I think these are
Oh, I didn't know.
all.
Those are all
But,
with the
um,
exception of this one.
Yeah, none of them are mine. That's pretty cool.
Basically, that whole party gets massacred. And he ends up being damn near, but he actually did what it told him to do.
So he's the only one that lived, yeah.
How scared he was.
Yeah.
And because of that, he had this ability to basically
To get what?
get stronger really quick.
Oh, like
he
leveling
may have
up.
been a weakling, but over time he's becoming absolutely.
He has more
badass.
potential.
Like, I don't know. I'm probably not explaining it too well. I'm probably awful.
Yeah, it's always better when you like watch it too. It's like when I try to explain
Yeah.
Critical Role to people, they're like, "This makes no sense. This is nothing. Like, why is this even fun?" Yeah.
I don't like reading a whole lot. I don't find enjoyment in it. I can read, I will if I have to, but I don't find too much enjoyment. That one, I was glued. I caught myself reading it for a couple hours without realizing it. I'm like,
Yeah, there's something about manga, like you don't have to like imagine so much of it, so it can like
It
bring you
helps,
into the
yeah.
world better.
No, I've read a couple books that I really enjoyed. But, I don't know, I'm very picky. So it's hard to find it.
Oh, the cat.
These. Those stay here. Okay. You want me to make sure they...
Do we want to reschedule before everyone leaves? Are y'all do like a Wednesday or Thursday next week?
Let's see.
That would work best for me.
What would be best for y'all?
Thursday.
Y'all need to prepare to
Better.
go to College Station.
They go on the 21st, so
And
that's
it's probably
okay.
Wednesday for you, right? Since Thursday you go back to work.
Yeah, Wednesday would be
Okay.
best for me.
I can do Wednesday.
I can do Wednesday.
Wednesday's usually my donation day, but I can switch it.
Yeah, like any day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just say Wednesday here again at 6 o'clock.
I may be late, and
That's
every
right.
week's different for me. It depends on how much work needs to be done. And
I
how
need
many
to go to the
people are available.
Riskies.
No biggie. If we have to start without you, we will.
Are you coming? Nope.
Ross, you'll be
I
with
think
me.
he's just scared.
Yeah.
That's
The Riskies are out of town. I need to go out of their planes.
Oh, they're still out of town? Wow.
Yeah. Been about a week.
I typed Riskies into this instead of D&D.
There you go. Want to take food? I don't know who bought what.
Yeah, for sure. Does anybody want to take anything? Cheese, fruit, sandwiches?
I will take whatever's left, but I need none of it, so I will wait till other people take it.
Cool.
I
Yeah,
can.
for sure.
I just leave it at that.
Baggies.
Yeah, the pizza will last forever. I'll definitely take pizza if people want it.
Oh.
Oh, crap. I'll need to do that session.
Yeah.
Ross also did just say that he brought an ice chest full of food, so
I wasn't sure how many.
I'll leave that on.
It's outside?
Are y'all roommates? Ah, okay.
I was living in Austin for a little while with a best friend of 12
No,
years,
no,
and his
pizza,
family
for
ended
sure.
up stabbing me in the back.
Okay.
Surprised how often that's said. It's kind of scary.
Stabbed him in the back. Wow.
They metaphorically speaking,
Yeah.
his parents are very weird, and they basically shelter him. Like he's ready to leave. He's ready to be on his own. He's 23, has a good job, and he's trying to move out. And I was looking for a place. I've been wanting to move to Austin for like 4 years. I used to live there a long time ago. I loved it. And so I finally went there, and his parents kept bringing it up, saying, "Hey, y'all stay with us for a little bit longer, y'all save up more money." And eventually I was like, "Yeah, we'll do that." And so I moved in and stayed there. About 3 weeks in, they're like, "Yeah, you gotta find a new place right now,
Oh my gosh.
and we're not letting we'll go with you." So basically sent me out in Austin.
Damn.
And now after knowing that I just dropped $3,000 moving up there
Oh my god.
and have a store
That's
unit
weird.
there.
Sucks.
Got rid of my job that actually wasn't paying bad, and because I took a risk, I was trying to get a job where they were at, because they kept telling me, they're like, "Hey, yeah, we got positions, and with the certifications you have, you'd be great."
Yeah.
Well, his dad is like real high up there. He's a project manager, and we're thinking, my mom and I both were thinking that he might have sabotaged, because he's got the authority. He could tell him, "Hey,
God
black
dang, man.
Yeah.
That's crap.
I think they're trying to get it to where he's living with them forever.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you want that for your kids?
Because they're freaking psycho.
Sounds
They're
weird.
super, super psycho.
Only child?
Yes.
There he goes.
They're very protective.
They try to have other
Be
kids.
my
and
baby
miscarry.
forever.
I keep them.
So they're super protective.
Yeah.
And so they threw me out in the streets, and that night I was like, first I talked to my mom, freaking out, and then I called Ross, freaking out, and I was like, "Fit what you can in your car and come stay with me."
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
good.
sweet.
So I've been there for 3-4 months now, working at a process machine fab.
Is this your first time in Victoria though?
No, I broke.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Trying to get away.
I know.
Can't seem to
Really,
get
you
away.
were trying.
I
So you came back.
Man,
Austin, I've lived in Tennessee, I lived in
Oh,
Missouri,
wow.
and every single time I lived back here.
Yeah, I'm from
born-
Dallas and I've been here for a while too, so.
It's a good
It's
little
just
town.
Victoria,
It's
man.
just-
It's like
I
the
think
mom.
Tennessee was
They
the
just
best.
pull you back in.
There's no way I'm staying here long term though, so.
Tennessee by
I have
far.
plenty of prospects.
You say that now. You say that now. They're gonna be my neighbor.
Oh no.
No.
Gonna be like
You want some?
Beautiful
a
house. by the way.
spin-off of
Thank you.
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, you can have it. You don't need
I
it.
will totally take it. Do not play with me. I will take all the entire pizza.
I'll play with my emotions. To the GM goes the spot of
Yeah, if y'all ever think about going on a trip, go to Tennessee. By far,
Nice.
favorite place.
Oh, really?
I
Dim
lived
mountains
there
are
for like
beautiful.
3 years.
I guess if y'all want to leave here, y'all
Mountains
can. Because I'm going to leave this here for monsters and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I got to go.
Alright.
So do I. I need a.
Alright, later.
Joe,
Just let y'all-
mini sodas?
I will see you too.
I think we have plenty of sodas. I bought a lot of sodas, so you're welcome to take them for sure.
I bought them. I figured that maybe they'd get drinking, maybe not.
Later.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how many people were coming, so I was like, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of food.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
And the way it goes too, everybody brings stuff too, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Now I know for next time.
Yeah. So we made it into, I guess I missed part of it, but we made it into a different area.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that dragon ended up being friendly.
Okay.
And
We think, I don't know. I'm
We
saying
have.
it's
elf
suspicious.
ended up being dark elf.
It kind of,
Which I
you know,
think you were still
Yeah.
it may have just taken us into its board.
I know,
Yeah, we don't
I'm
know
just
that.
like, oh my
It took
God.
us, they took us further into the bog.
Ah.
Yeah, we went really deep
And-
There's a
inside of
sand
it.
pit.
It had, the dragon had us climb up on top of it and told us to hold on for dear life. And it flew up and then skyrocketed down into this, in the quicksand basically, and kept going and going and going until like, just before our lungs were like on fire. And it opened up
Oh, we're trapped.
I know, there's no way for us to get out of
You
there.
haven't seen anything shiny yet.
Okay. I'm assuming it's darker, right?
And after that, we
Probably.
Okay. To be continued. Oh, we should have asked her if we like leveled up or anything. Probably not.
or next week.
Because we kind of split
Well,
the mission in
Yeah,
half.
if we level
It's
up, we
just
probably
like-
want to like make sure we're leveled up before we get back, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Extra
Okay.
spells.
Maybe
can start
before
your
we start, we could.
Oh, she left already? I didn't realize.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah,
was
just
like,
feel
I
up.
don't
We
know.
fill it all
We get,
out.
yeah, we'll have to like
Just be careful out there, it's really dark. So
My goal is
just
to
steer
get 2 daggers.
and
like a
I'll show you
assassin or
kinda
something.
What, that's what I wanted to be, but he ended up having me be a monk because
Okay,
it's want to get daggers.
Well, you're the wrong class for that, and I already made that class. And you're
I know.
like, just here's a name, make a character.
I said assassin.
No, you didn't.
It was in the text.
No.
Wait,
It's not too, you can multi-class. Because if you level up, you can go into whatever you want.
I said that guy. Maybe I could be an assassin.
Yeah.
You never saw it.
No, I didn't get that. I didn't get that text.
Oops.
This is who I was basing it off of.
It's so funny.
And I already had an assassin class, so I was gonna make another one.
Nice.
Oh, I can go back.
Everybody wants to know if we leveled up.
She's like,
She's like, did you kill anything?
That's basically
Oh,
it.
I'll let everyone know.
she's like,
They have
no.
homework.
Right. Oh, it looks
All
like
right,
you.
bye.
We did.
And that's somebody who knows
We didn't get any of the points.
Level
They
that.
killed it for us.
It's not just halfway.
He actually knows it.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, back. We're all level 2.
Nice.
So if you would have been an assassin, you
So
would
we
have
have
been dead.
to upgrade our people.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
We're not gonna get any money, it's just you're level 2.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hey,
Okay.
you didn't offer us money. Well, you didn't offer me money.
Everybody gets a free place to live in a mountain.
I was in it for the adventure. Yeah, for my god.
You can
Definitely.
make it a temple.
Huh?
You make a temple for Jeffrey
You
then.
can make a temple for Jeffrey.
Yes.
A shrine
Convert all the
Yes.
all the dwarves.
to Jeffrey.
Yeah, you can. Probably. I mean, look it up.
No.
Right on.
There's players.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys.
Crap.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
thank
thanks
you.
for
Nice
coming.
meeting y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
likewise.
We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Wednesday at 6, right?